I'm back. Todo lo que toco me rampo. Has terminado. Finito. Done. Never satisfied till I bring back violence. Lost my mind when I first heard the violence. Hit like an 8 with it burns like a scientist. Balls on deck, gotta keep words firing. Drink so much that I piss out acid. Burn all the way down to the earth's axis. Fuck doing practice, turn to a savage. You better tighten up, cause you're slacking. All your tracks and saying you stacking. When it comes to saving hoes, you're the captain. Gotta spend the legendary, put him in the cemetery. You think it's pretty because in the Holly Berry. Put a brain in your torso. Backstack cash like my name's Kevin Sorbo. When I left the Bronx, I jumped through a portal. Or to the next step to become immortal. Smoking on the train, go bang. Have me feeling like I can push through train. Maybe even like I can dodge hell rain. Making people hype and turn insane. Got the flames all day, not here for play. Better call Mayday, balls like an AK. You already know what they say. Sad man is here, done with the vacay. Cálmate, puto maricón, eh? Botalo todo. Everything I touch, I bring matanza. If it's getting money, I take matanza. Gotta hustle hard, no break, matanza. Deal with the real, no fake, matanza. Everything I touch, I bring matanza. If it's getting money, I take matanza. Gotta hustle hard, no break, matanza. Deal with the real, no fake, matanza. If you wanna rock, get high, never. Wanna ride, get high, never die. If I go to hell, the devil may cry. Let me just apply, submission so you die. Strangling your never next when that's how you die. Beast that's wise, that's what I find. Never been a role model, so I try. Had kids selling weed in front of Popeyes. There's no heroes, all them die. While you're here, get the piece of the pie. You'll never know when's the end of your ride. Always been a matador, savage on, active songs, active wrong, carry on. You be called like Jericho, to increase the peace never cease. Some you out the cleats, you put the flood the streets. All the otakus, you know I got you. Kamehameha assassin, so I fossil. Touch, I break. If it's getting money, I take. Gotta hustle hard, no breaks. Here with the real, no fake. Everything I touch, I break. If it's getting money, I take. Gotta hustle hard, no breaks. Bombs the fuck out my face. Bomba cleat.
Yeah. Hey, yo, B, what it do, though? Wagwan. Shaw's go out to Sunfish. One, two. There we go. Yep. King Leo, Sunfish, Ballet with the Blick. What's good? What's good? What's good? All right, all right. We have Ballet with the Blick in the building, going fire. Y'all was able to see the video too, right? Like YouTube ain't start tripping when I was playing the Matanza video. Oh hell yeah! And you was able to hear it too, Ballet. I know I was able to hear it. Hell yeah, Chuck Norris style. Thank you, thank you. 3 more thumbs up, and I'll open up them floodgates. Yeah, B. Was goody though. Episode 359. You already know how we do, B. It's like barbershop talk when it comes to that old fashioned rash and let y'all know what's happening. There's been a whole lot going on. You already know the vibes. Hit that thumbs up. If you have a sub, make sure you do. Definitely appreciate all that. Yo, that's easy work. We gonna get there. As soon as we get there, open up them floodgates. First day of spring and all that. First day of spring. Round of applause for spring. You know what I'm saying? Not too hot, not too cold. It hasn't been too rough of a winter. Definitely been through worse. But knowing how this weather is, we might end up getting one more fucking blizzard. We'll get like one more blizzard. Then the week afterwards, it'll be like a heat wave. Yeah, I got a lot of snow over there in Jersey. Yeah, it's been we only had like a couple of days of snow and no blizzards. Knock on wood. No blizzards. Like I remember it was one time, it was crazy. And my lady be saying I'm tripping about this day. It was a snow blizzard in the nighttime, and the power went out, like for the whole neighborhood where I'm at. Like, and when it comes to where I'm at, our like the most brightest lights, I guess you could say the main source of light is the gas station, and that shit was out. So it was like nothing but darkness and snow, like on some real Silent Hill type shit. My lady be like, "Oh, that night never happened." I guess she was trying to do like a mental block or something like that. I'm like, babe, I'm telling you. But we had like a generator and all that shit. So we was able to have, you know what I'm saying, some source of light here and there and shit. But outside was completely black during the blizzard in the nighttime. And that's what I was saying from before, like, yo, damn, I should have fucking recorded that shit. That shit looked mad sick. Yeah, that shit was sick. And the snow was coming down like crazy. But anyways, yeah. Neither here nor there. Let's get to the show, B. Let's get to the show, man. Like, I see people out there talking about the whole Ricochet shit, and I'll say this. Okay, for those out there that don't know, it was a lady that had MS tweeted towards Ricochet and said, basically, your acting sucks. And he said, "Oh, I'm glad you got MS." And you know, X been on a whole uproar when it comes to AEW fans, wrestling fans, whatever. Like they just started wilding out after Ricochet had said that, saying that he deserved to get fired, this and that, right? Um, Here's my thing about that. Yeah, this dude Ricochet definitely did the most when it comes to saying that lady he's glad that lady had MS. Yeah, he did the most. And I'm not talking about the lady, the fan or whatever, but other wrestling fans, let's really be real, B. They be doing the most too. As a matter of fact, after that situation happened, they started getting that Samantha Irvin again. Remember, Samantha Irvin was going through the most when she had first left WWE. They just started, matter of fact, when she was in WWE, they were throwing all types of crazy tweets towards her. But nonetheless, they doing it again when it comes to this dude, the whole Ricochet situation. Saying they're gonna chop her body up into pieces and throw it. Just because of what this dude has said. And it's like, yo, what? Y'all dudes are weird, B. I swear, B. Y'all wrestling fans are so embarrassing, son. Yeah, remember that, right? No cap at all. To the point when Samantha Irvin had to delete her ex or Twitter account. Because y'all morons is going crazy and calling all types of sluts and whores. Man, yo. The woman can't catch a break. She came out with a music video. Oh, look at this slut. Like, she can't do nothing. When she was in WWE, y'all complain. She left WWE, y'all complain. She doing music videos, y'all complain. Like, goddamn. Now, any money bet while they complain, they beating off. Oh, why you gotta be such a slut? You know how them weirdos give it up? Wish they had a Samantha Irvin. I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised. You know, Shorty, you know, she talented. She writing her own music, well spoken, all that. You already know the vibes. It's like, come on. And they mad that Ricochet got her. It's like, yo, who cares? If he got her, he got her. Move on. And these are motherfuckers that never even met Ricochet a day in their life. Why y'all so mad at him that he got Samantha Irvin? Like she's the only bad bitch in town. Look for your own bad bitch. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all can't. Because most of y'all look like John Kenny and Rick Moranis had a baby. Let me open the damn floodgates real quick. I'm telling you. Motherfuckers is bogus, yo. All types of death threats towards Samantha Irvin because of what Ricochet said. Like, yeah, Ricochet was doing the most saying that. I'll give you that, but that doesn't mean you got to start throwing death threats towards Samantha Irvin. She said absolutely nothing. What's good, Black Star? Pow! Right there. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Remember, first video I played, the intro to this show called Matanza from yours truly, B. Make sure you check that shit out right here on YouTube. Hopefully YouTube don't be on they bullish. Got my dude Black Star in the building. My youth, Wagwan.
Was goody, man. Was goody.
I can't complain. You know what I'm saying?
So where you want to start off?
Okay, let me see. You see the title? Yeah, Orton. You know what I'm saying? Amongst other things.
That ass whooping Orton gave Cody was a stroke of genius. But I knew something was happening on Monday. Like I had like some type of an idea.
One thing at a time. Damn.
Oh, my bad.
Keep on going with the orange shit. I just say that and then just move on. Nah, go ahead.
Yeah, like it was just a stroke of beauty because he signed the contract, right? Cody walked up towards him, kind of like, yeah, you're doing good type shit.
Mm-hmm.
He takes his skull and rams it on the table. I thought that he was gonna give him an RKO by the way that they were standing, you know, because they were standing side by side.
You know what? I'm glad.
RKO. No.
Go ahead.
And then the ass whooping that followed was just wonderful. It was just a wonderful ass whooping. But
I'm glad that he RKO.
What this is leading up to, and I hope you guys.
Yeah.
I hope you guys are knowing where this is leading up to, because they're already telling the story with Drew and Jacob. That's leading into a street fight.
Yeah, I didn't watch SmackDown. I'm not watching SmackDown right now, so
yeah, like that's gonna lead up.
Let me know what's going on. What's good, Tachi?
Drew and Jacob is gonna lead into a street fight, which means that Orton and Cody's leading up to the Cell.
You think it's gonna be a cage match?
Hell in a Cell.
Hell in a Cell?
Yeah.
That'll be a first. Hell in a Cell at Mania? That'll be a first.
It happened twice before.
Yeah, it did?
Yeah.
Really?
Remember the hangman spot by Taker and Bossman? That was in the Cell.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. Okay. You're right.
And 2 years ago, Balor versus Edge was in the Cell. So this will be the third.
Right. Damn, I'm tripping. I forgot all about that shit.
So this will be the third ever Hell in a Cell at a Mania. But this will be the first main event Hell in a Cell.
Right. And you know the thing too. Either match could be a Hell in a Cell match when it comes to
true.
Night 1 or night 2.
And then I heard rumblings of Ted DiBiase coming back. I was like, WWE doesn't want those problems. They don't.
Oh man, with that situation. See, I can't really talk too much about that situation because I don't know how the court proceedings went along. But I just know it's some bullshit because
if this dude, guilty, but again, they don't want those problems.
No, I'm saying this. Like, you know, we all know he the charges got dropped or whatever.
Yeah.
And supposedly 77 million is gone. Where did the money go if he don't got the bread, supposedly? If he don't got it, then where's this? That's 77 million fucking, that's a lot of fucking money. Where did that shit go?
Like, and plus, there is a reason why Priest and Truth, shout out to them, they won the tag titles tonight.
What,
There is
I
a
guess
reason.
whatever. No.
There's a reason those two are tag champs. There has to be one.
Why? Them belts don't mean a damn thing.
No, that's Triple H saying, we give you Negro something.
Yeah, exactly. That shit is fucking. Them belts are so fucking pathetic. They really are.
But again, WWE does not want those problems with Brock winning again. It's not gonna happen.
You be going to do topics too damn fast, Black Star. Slow it down.
Oh, my bad.
Like, yeah, you take your time, my dude.
But
You used to be rapid firing through all the topics. Just take your time on one. Maybe I want to build on that topic too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true. My bad. But what this is leading up to is that if you listen to Cody's promo, there are two words that really ring into your head. The first one is, I consider you a brother, not just a friend.
So that happened tonight.
No, that was last week.
Oh, I didn't catch that part. Okay.
Yeah, he said, I consider you a brother, not just a friend. Which means whoever Randy is talking about that happened on Monday.
Oh, on Raw. Okay, the phone call.
Yeah, but whatever that was, is a person from the royal family, so to speak. It's not The Rock, and it isn't any of the McMahons.
And so didn't he say that from afar? Like there's more than one royal family in WWE. So here we go with Triple H with the mysteries. Yeah, I swear Triple H love his mystery angles, yo.
You can cross those two off immediately, knowing that fact.
Right.
Which means that Randy never had a brother. He's making his own family.
So it wouldn't make any sense, though, that they won't really legitimately be family if that's the case.
Not a lot of sense, but like,
that's completely forced. Like, I'm just gonna have Omos. That's my new brother now. Like Cody, you can't do shit like that.
Like Cody had a brother. Cody had Dustin.
Right.
So you could say in a way, since
Dustin. Yeah, like Dustin, he definitely not going no way. He's staying in AEW. He made that shit adamantly clear a couple times.
So since Randy never had a brother, and the whole, there's more than one royal family, he must be creating one. Which leads to another thing that was said. I think
I'm gonna do TKO in the building.
Yaramin, what's up?
Yaramin. All right. No, but what I was saying was that, like, there was a promo backstage between Aleister Black and Randy Orton saying, "We both know who you are," meaning you're a devil. You're not who you're saying you are to these fans. We know who you really are. So that was the person most likely referencing to him, it's time to bring out the devil in you type shit.
What you think, TKO?
About what? What's up?
Tashi, what's good, yo?
I literally just got on here. What's going on?
I grew up translating English shows for my grandparents. And the only show I actually liked was Walker, Texas Ranger. I love that show. Yo, my mom's love Walker, Texas Ranger. We're gonna miss you, Chuck.
Yeah, Chuck Norris didn't die. He walked up to death and said it's time.
Yo, look here, B. That dude, Chuck Norris, ain't die. He heard that the Grim Reaper retired and it was a position opening. I'll go on and on with that shit.
Nah, but
Chuck Norris ain't die. God wanted a sparring partner.
God and Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee was tired of whooping everyone's ass and having he needs a new sparring partner.
You know what I'm saying?
No, but
Chuck Norris ain't died. We died.
But what we was talking about was the Randy Orton ass whooping last week.
Hell yeah. Hey, yo, that was like the most creative concerto I've seen.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a concerto like that.
He came back to give him a concerto. That's creative.
And yet the promo he cut tonight, motherfuckers are still cheering him. Seriously, people
building
in a black suited Mickey Mouse.
He came back like, nigga, you thought I was done?
You already know the mouse always comes back to collect. Tell you,
give me my money.
when Donald Trump nuke all of us, only thing that's gonna be left is Mickey Mouse, Twinkies, and Amazon.
Really? Oh shit! Wait a minute.
What happened?
I'm just watching this Rhea Jade segment, and it looks like Mia Yim and B-Fab are joining Jade. What the fuck?
Well, I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked because you remember last week they showed B-Fab talking to Jade in the background.
Oh, one more
during one of them segments. I'm not surprised.
One more thing.
Oh, well, Sandman, it's almost like Triple H is out of fucking ideas. Oh,
said, fuck it. Anything, stick to the wall. Anything, please.
Nah, but
are you enjoying the show?
But what I was hearing through sources is that Bianca is going to guest or is going to host this year's WrestleMania, which means that she's going not necessarily get involved, but she's going to stare down Jade at some point, most likely on Saturday.
Who's going to stare down Jade or Rhea Ripley?
Bianca is the winner of this match. She's going to stare down.
If I was Bianca, I'll be asking for my release. I'm like, you know what? I don't. Yeah, I'm done. Like, seriously, because what is Bianca Belair going to come back to? Let's really be fucking real, B. Let me not even go that far. Y'all go ahead.
No,
I just don't see no promise in this company, B. But I'm gonna be positive.
What I heard was that indeed it is a stress fracture. It never healed right. So they had to re-break the finger so it can heal correctly.
Okay. WWE lies about injuries all the time, B. We seen that shit happen in real time, as a matter of fact. Anubis was goody. See, that's why I appreciate this dude Anubis over here. He at work, still locked in. Hit that thumbs up too, please. Everybody. And shouts go out to the ones that be hitting the thumbs up when y'all watch the uploads. You guys are awesome.
Masturbation. Ha!
What the fuck?
No, because today he comes in like a preacher, so I said, masturbation.
Yeah, that was wild. But Toph, what's going on though?
Yeah, chilling. What you guys up to tonight?
Yeah, man. Talked about a couple of things. You know, this dude on mashing out on this dude, Cody Chodes. I was talking about the Ricochet shit before y'all pulled up.
That was some weird things. That was some weird shit. You can't act. I'm glad you got MS. What the fuck?
Yeah. When it comes to that instance, when he said that right there, I'm like, yeah, he was doing the most. But I was also saying how the fans, let's really be real, the fans be doing the most too.
No, fans are
like
more
after that incident. Remember, after that incident, they was getting at Samantha Irvin. Samantha Irvin had nothing to do with anything. They're talking about chopping up her body and all other crazy shit.
Yo,
Yeah,
like she had nothing to do with it. So why attack her? Like again,
because motherfuckers are weird. It got to the point where she had to delete her account.
Yeah, get the fuck off of social media, Samantha. That is not.
Man, listen, man. Ricochet be getting death threats. Samantha Irvin be getting death threats and bullied for no reason every day. I'm like, I'm not saying what Ricochet said was right, but at the same time, y'all fans be getting away with saying the most reckless shit imaginable.
No, like that was wrong. What Ricochet said, or yeah, what Ricochet said that was like completely wrong. But I mean, like, I'm not trying to defend Ricochet whatsoever. But
I'm not either. I'm just saying in general.
There is a certain point where enough is enough. But you can't act, I'm glad you got MS, isn't the part where you say enough's enough. The motherfuckers are throwing death threats at you like it's going out of style. Those are the people that you should be attacking.
And remember, like, they was doing that towards Samantha Irvin since she was in WWE. It's like, whatever she does, she can't win. They hate it. Like, what is wrong with y'all?
That's what I'm saying.
I was going at that with John and a few others the other day. Yeah, what he said was wrong, but you don't get fired or punished for being an asshole on Twitter or social media. If that's the case, 90% of people wouldn't have their job. And I just think it's really funny that there's a lot of people calling for Ricochet's head. Oh, how dare you say something so offensive? Meanwhile, like, you fucking voted for Donald Trump, who goes on Twitter and posts dumb offensive shit every fucking day and you don't say anything. Like, wait, what? So like, if you're gonna be on that Karen energy where it's like, oh, reprehensible, how dare you say it? Like, if you're gonna be on that energy,
you gotta say like Vince.
You need to be on.
Say like Vince.
You need to be on.
Gotta say like Vince.
How dare Black Soul, let him finish.
Right.
Jesus,
like, if you're gonna be on that Karen bullshit, then be on that Karen bullshit with everybody, not you in particular. But now we're not gonna say anything to this guy over here, like, you know. And like I said, all that's gonna happen to Ricochet is he's just gonna get fucking what's that shit called? Because Sammy Guevara went through. Oh yes, the sensitivity training, and that's not a wrestling thing. Like, that's just where we're at today in the modern day. If you post dumb shit, like Sandman knows what I'm talking about. I don't know about you, Black Star.
Yeah.
But back in the day, anyone that was like grew up as a millennial or a boomer used to play fighting games back then, like Third Strike, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Smash, Melee. There was a certain word that was tossed around, SA, you know. People, oh, this guy's you're getting, you know what? Oh, you got, you know, you can't, you know, that's just how it was back then, you know. You can't say that shit now. So now when you play a fighting game and someone's getting destroyed, you say, oh, you got bodied, or oh, you got smashed. Roman says that in his promos. I'ma smash you, you know. You gotta
that should be trying to hella pause too.
Right.
Nah, but that's my point though. Yeah, but that's my point though, man. You could think what Ricochet said is wrong all you want, but is this the hill y'all really gonna die on? With all the offensive shit that y'all say on a regular
basis.
Exactly.
Hey, wait. Y'all saw what I wrote? Yeah, I was just gonna make this quick. I got to go back in for the boss catch me. All I was gonna say is I done seen people on these websites make people off themselves, and I don't see nobody take a bow when that happens. Nobody ever said, "Yeah, I did that." And until you can do that, I don't respect you when you talk that smack.
You talking about this comment right here? When they convince somebody to leave the plane of existence, don't nobody take accountability for that. Don't nobody over there. Don't nobody ever say that was me or that got him into doing it.
I got him to do it. I meant to say that I got him to do it. No one ever does that. Then everybody want to, oh, we need to do better and all this other stuff. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
My bad for butchering it.
Nah, it's cool. I messed it up myself. But I just mean, like, I never see nobody take a bow for their actions. Then they want to sit up there and cop please, like Kendrick said.
Oh yeah,
Then all of a
motherfuckers hate
sudden it's
taking
straight for me.
accountability. A lot of motherfuckers is allergic to accountability. You know that.
Yeah, I see that
Nah,
all like I see that all the time though when I was watching because like I said, I used to be into K-pop and a few of them used to kill themselves over this stuff. And then all those people that would convince
What's
them
the
to
deal
do
with
this
this?
stuff.
What's the deal with this K-pop shit? What? I've been hearing a lot about this. I like, is that shit really like lit like that?
I don't care.
And
In their home
it
country, yeah. In the home
it
Yeah,
country,
like
their fans
I
are
keep hearing
obsessive.
about this shit. K-pop
it's
here,
hitting.
K-pop.
That's always been K-pop has always been around. It's just now starting to get like mainstream shit. First time
It's
I
Yeah,
saw
it's
hitting.
basically
K-pop
just
was
they stole from TLC, they stole from New Edition. That's all they did. They stole from
It's
yeah.
TLC,
hitting,
New
man.
Edition, and the Jackson
First
Five.
time, the first time I saw K-pop was when I played Final Fantasy X-2, the sequel to Final Fantasy X. You
Oh
play
yeah,
all female cast, and they're singing like songs and stuff. It was for a
that's
long time.
J-pop.
It was really more of a. It was really like more of an international thing, but now it's starting to catch on like in the States. So
Okay,
But no,
but
no,
All
no,
I was
let Black.
saying
Yeah,
was,
no, hold on. Let Black Saw go. Go ahead, Black Saw.
oh, I got
no, but I was gonna like piggyback off what Toph was saying. Like back in the day, like all like those fighting games, like they were like saying like all these horrible things. But Call of Duty back when we was in high school, sounded like motherfucking Jim Crow back in the like Jim Crow in 2005.
Yeah, hell yeah.
right.
I was just talking about that shit on the last show when we were talking
Yeah.
about the Thea Hell situation. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
Like, you know how
basically, like
motherfuckers used to give it up from before?
right. Yeah, basically what that Ricochet shit is, it's the same shit as like when that situation happened with Brian Kendrick. The reality is like what he said was dumb. Like it's a simple
Oh, Anubis,
it's a simple
yo. I hope you good, my dude.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Dude.
I hope you good, my dude. See, yo, damn, yo, y'all could just
oh
listen to the
damn.
show. Don't call in, y'all. Like, if y'all can't call in, please don't call in. Y'all can listen to the show. That's why I got two modes to watching it. You got the portrait and you got the desktop mode. Like, yo, I ain't trying to have motherfuckers get in trouble at work. Like, seriously.
Sorry, dude.
Yeah, sorry, it was my bad.
Yeah, man. Hope nothing. I hope nothing happened to you, man.
Motherfucker.
Damn.
Oh, he said okay, cool. He said he's good. All right, cool.
All right.
No, okay.
All right, continue on, y'all.
Yeah. All I was gonna say before that was like, it's like the Brian Kendrick thing. It's a case of like, both things can be true. It's not always black or white. What Ricochet said was wrong, but at the same time, there's just a contention of people on social media that are just looking for a reason to cancel someone. Like they're literally like every day they're just on their feed, going on people's pages, refreshing, just looking for any post, any type of ammo they can use. So it's like you got to be careful with what you say. Just some of the shit I saw like on like Wednesday was just absolutely ridiculous. Like some people were saying like, oh, Mark Briscoe and Sammy Guevara should walk out. Like what? Like just some of the dumbest hills you can possibly die on. Like why the
that's
fuck
what
would
John
someone?
said. You
Yeah,
know he
fucking
John
said
stupid.
that.
definitely said that. I was like, where did you
Why
come
the
up
fuck
with
should
that?
somebody walk out for that? And then they just say, oh well, John Ross Sapp said
Like
Ricochet's
what?
not going to get punished. It's like how could he realistically be punished? He didn't. He's not on drugs. He didn't get into a backstage fight or altercation. Like there's nothing written in a wrestling company that says if I post an asshole tweet, I'm gonna like what? That makes no sense. Like just
That's what
some
I
people
said in the chat. Word.
that's dumb.
Like I said in the
Fucking
chat, bro.
stupid.
Like I said in the chat, the most that'll happen to Ricochet is he'll probably just be off TV for like a week or two. That's it.
Yeah.
Right.
A little
He'll be off
suspension,
TV.
whatever. Yeah.
Right. He'll be off TV. He'll be on Collision for like a couple of months, and I guarantee you he'll do like sensitivity training. But what I will say
Nah,
is
but
this:
the
last
hate.
thing I'll say about this is that I think that, this is going to be lost on us because it's becoming just like more apparent the older I get. We're very blessed. That's a term I use very rarely. We're blessed because every single one of us, we grew up in that generation where social media didn't control everything. So like we all know how to act normal. It's become very clear to me that the generation now, they legitimately need like social media training. There needs to be classes, specifically like if you're a celebrity or a content creator,
Josh, was good,
any
my
kind of
dude. It's been a minute.
any kind of public figure, they need to take classes like on how to act, because some people just be saying dumb shit and they be tweeting dumb shit and they're not thinking about the consequences of, oh shit, like this is going to be like a meme that people are going to come back to 5, 6, 10 years from now. So I think Ricochet is stupid in that regard, but does he deserve to get fired? Like no one's going to get fired for like doing that. Like if that's the case, we all lose our jobs.
Man, listen.
Yeah, Ricochet, by the way, you better get a room up in Athena's mansion, up in the ghetto, because you're gonna be staying there for a while.
Man, listen.
He'll be there for like a couple of weeks. It's not that serious.
I'm pretty sure people are gonna get over this.
And I just find it a little peculiar because it's like, that's all it took? Oh my God, get him out of here! Like, damn, like I get he said some stupid shit, but relax. That's all it took. Right. It's like motherfuckers just foaming at the mouth for this shit.
See, that's what I'm saying. When shit like that happens, saying man, it was like they already don't like you. They're just looking for a reason. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
It's a contention of people. I've seen it. It's a contention of people. They literally they go on Twitter, they go on TikTok. Like it's literally all they do is a job. They'll go on people's profiles they don't like, and they just click refresh every single fucking 5-10 minutes, hoping that the person they dislike says something stupid, tweet something stupid, post something stupid, so they can use it as ammo and their narrative to get so and so canceled. Like it's a game to them. Like they're bored. That's really what it is. They're bored. Insane. So the best you can do, don't give them ammo.
Like the sad part is that social media has turned into an Hassan Piker live stream.
Man, I'm gonna say this exactly. I'm gonna say this. I said this many times. I'm gonna say it one more time. Social media and wrestling was a mistake because it gives motherfuckers too much freedom to be bold without getting hit in the face.
It's a good segue. Bag. It's a mixed bag, I'll say. You know, it's not always bad. It just happens. It's just reality. There's always gonna be some motherfuckers that do some dumb shit. That's just something we're not gonna avoid. That's what when it comes to all aspects of life.
Speaking of social media, can someone explain this to me? I see TKO posted this earlier. Like this is the shit I'm talking about. Like how Triple H makes no sense. So Tama Tonga got
the story of Tama Tonga, yeah.
Right. Yeah. So Tama Tonga got fined because he recorded a rehearsing, and I guess he posted on social media. So he got in trouble for that. I'm like, dude, like Triple H, you pulled the curtain back yourself, my guy. You got a show called Unreal that takes us back to show us it's all a work. So it's okay when you do it, but if a wrestler does it, they get heat. If Jade breaks the fourth wall, she gets heat. I would even fuck with Tama like that. Fuck Tama, but it's not about Tama. It's about the fucking principle of it. What did he do that was any different from any fucking clip from Unreal? He got his phone and he fucking recorded something that was being rehearsed. That's literally all Unreal is. Make it make sense, my dude. So, like, you can't be like, nah, kayfabe is dead. And no, it's a lot. You can't switch it when it fits your narrative, bro. I just fucking
any money bet if Triple H was in them rehearsal matches, he wouldn't have minded.
You losing the tag title tonight, to who?
Oh shit!
I wasn't in the rehearsals. Take that down.
Man, it's crazy.
They worrying about the wrong thing. Y'all worrying about this dude Tama Tonga instead of getting a match for Gunther, the Grim Reaper.
Right.
You got this dude on some Grim Reaper type shit and don't even have nothing going on for him at the biggest show of the year.
There is a
y'all worried about Tatanka Tonga.
The only time I can see this is what I was thinking. The only time I can see like a wrestler recording a rehearsal or something and then they get in trouble for it. The only time that makes sense is if it's like a show that's like taped. And so by recording it and then putting it online, you spoil it. That happened with Keith Lee.
What Keith Lee did.
Yeah, right. But even with that being said, like in the era of dirt sheets, like everyone knows where to go to get the results anyway. So whatever, man.
I say that
Kayfabe's
Jade, I
been
swear
dead, bro.
she do got the look down pat.
Yeah, she does.
Jade. Like,
She does.
she looks like a fucking champion. Like,
She's a star.
I just wish she would get better.
She's got the look. She can talk decent, and
Yeah, she really does.
But the thing
She really
is, she's
does.
just
Like, and she says she wants to work more. Like, you know, we all know that she's been the champion for like what, 5 months and only had 2 defenses.
Yeah.
And she said, like, yo, I want to work.
This
Give
is
me
what
some
happens when you.
competition.
But this is what happens when you get rid of the live events. Motherfuckers don't get better, and this is also the result of putting potential challengers and wrapping them up in tag teams.
What's good, Seaflu? Yeah, she said that also. She said that most of the competition is wrapped up in tag teams, and
Which is so crazy.
like,
Which is so crazy.
them
Which is
fucking
so
tag
crazy.
belts should not exist. They shouldn't exist.
Which
Put
is
these
so crazy.
motherfuckers with the vision and throw them niggas in the fucking incinerator.
Bro, which is so crazy. Which is so crazy because the only reason they did this is because AEW got women's tag titles now. But you want to know the difference? AEW has a deep women's division to have these titles. WWE does not.
Didn't WWE have those tag titles first?
They do. And even still, they did nothing with them.
Right.
Okay.
Right. And then the other issue
They
is
had,
that when you take
WWE
away
had
the live
they had the
events,
women's tag belts first, yeah.
and then the other issue is when you take away the live events, it's actually more likely for the wrestlers to get hurt. That's why there's more and more injuries nowadays.
They're not honing their craft.
Exactly.
Only AEW can get away with that shit. Motherfuckers AEW, they be having the most craziest matches. They only wrestle like what, once a week, maybe once a month.
Well,
Because the
technically,
roster's so damn big.
Well, technically, they're on TV probably like once a week. The rest of the reason they get more ring time is because they take outside bookings. They just remember Claudio just signed a co-deal with CMLL, so
which makes sense.
Isn't he the champion?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he just signed, right? So if you're not getting booked, right? So if you're not getting booked, or if you're not getting booked as much as you like TKMC, you can take bookings elsewhere. Whereas with WWE, it's strange because WWE they're getting in bed with other companies too. So it's like if you're not using someone, just send them to TNA or send them to CMLL or AAA or wherever, you know.
Yeah.
Which is another thing that's crazy. Like, you got all these platforms. You got Raw, SmackDown, NXT, Evolve. You got AAA. You got TNA. Why?
Yeah.
There's no reason why motherfuckers should be sitting in catering.
Like, there's a reason.
Two WWE acts that I would send. Like, I would, because they're not doing shit with her. Like, and her contract's expiring later. I'm convinced she's gone. Like, number one, Bailey. Like, there's nothing for her to do. So I'm like, send Bailey to TNA. I send her to TNA.
Bailey.
They need it.
Hold on. You said Bailey was in AAA?
Yeah, she was in AAA.
Yeah, she just had a match in AAA. Yeah, on their last show.
Who's she for? That's pretty interesting.
Right, I would send Bailey to TNA.
Damn, I forgot who she fought.
Hold on. Wait, we slow down. Okay. Black Saw. Who she fought in AAA?
Let me get the exact name. Just give me a second, all right?
Yeah, that's a little interesting. I didn't know she went over there.
Yeah, Bailey had a match on AAA's last show. It was on the same night Santos got injured, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Flamer.
Yeah,
Who?
Flamer. Flamer, that's her name. Yeah, Flamer. That's her name. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. But the thing is with Bailey, we all know, well, not all of us, but I know she's decent in the ring. She just needs that character, like how she was with the whole role model shit. That was her peak so far, to me.
Like, Bailey said that was something that she's been asking for quite a while.
The whole ding dong role model shit.
They don't know what. It was good, but they don't know what they want to do with her. I don't know, which is crazy to me.
Yeah, like what happened to the whole schizophrenic shit? Like, it's like 1 minute they do it, next minute they don't.
They dropped it.
Well, clearly they dropped it because she hasn't been doing it in a while.
But that's what I'm saying. They'll stop doing it and then they'll do it again. They did it like what, twice already. They like, what's the last time they teased it? Like a couple of weeks ago they teased it.
Yeah. Like, can I go back to what you were saying earlier, Sandman, about Gunther?
What? Yeah. Go ahead.
What I heard, and again, I could be completely wrong here, is that if Seth is healthy, which I doubt he is, that he was going to face Gunther, which means Gunther was going to put on his working boots at Mania, because he was going to have to carry Seth to a match. But it looks like
Seth versus Gunther.
Yeah.
I just want to say, even if you take away the Rey Mysterio injury, and I'm sorry Rey got hurt, that's unfortunate. But even if you take that away, Rey versus Gunther, that's a Raw match. That is not a WrestleMania match. And so
there's no build.
Didn't they already do? But didn't they already do that match though when Gunther was the IC champ?
All I gotta say about Gunther is that like when that shit happened with Cena, like we watched it live. I wasn't mad at it. You know, we talked about that. I got it. I understood what they did. A lot of people didn't like it. I was like, okay, whatever. But I'll say this: how are we like 5 weeks, 4 weeks away from Mania, whatever, and you don't have shit for Gunther? That shit's not aging right in hindsight. You had him retire Goldberg, you had him retire Cena, you had him retire AJ, and you have absolutely like nothing for him at Mania. Like that's not a good look. You should have like a much bigger story for a guy who had literally retired 3 of the biggest names in wrestling. I mean, that's the best you have, Rey. Really? Like that's not a good look. Not a good look at all.
Man, I'm telling you, they should have saved Ray. They should have saved Gunther versus AJ for Mania, man. It would have hit more.
Yeah, agreed.
But that's the rumor. Again, I don't know I doubt that Seth is healthy for that match. But it's a moving situation. I'm not going to, like I told my source that I want to be kept in the dark.
His name is not Seth Rollins. His name is Shinobi. He's a ninja.
Oh, they changed the name of his stomp to Enter the Shadow Realm.
I bet.
If that's the case.
That motherfucker, I'm like, yo, like, so this dude is a master ninjutsu now? Like, what are we doing here? Like,
thank God they didn't.
It just comes off as so random.
Thank God they didn't do Seth versus Brock. That shit would have been stupid.
And quick update about Evil and Takahashi. Evil said that he wants to go to NXT because he wants to learn the WWE style, but he wants to keep his name and his character. Yeah, he wants to keep his name and his character. So like that's what they're kind of ironing out right now. With Evil Takahashi, he doesn't give a shit. He just wants to leave.
I ain't gonna lie. I just heard Takahashi. I figured that was Seth Rollins' new name.
Oh no! God.
Evil, the New Japan.
I'm telling you, that's Seth Rollins. Evil Takahashi. That's Seth Rollins' new name right there.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck Hiromu would do in WWE. I think that's a mistake on his part, but I think Evil will be all right. He's got the gimmick down. So
yeah, but Evil said that he wants to keep his name and keep his gimmick, and like that's what they're trying to kind of fit in there. If Evil signed, which there are reports that he already signed, he's going to debut at Stand and Deliver, especially if they want to keep him in NXT.
That's fine. I wish him best of luck. I mean, if they can't get Nakamura right, they're not going to get Evil right, but I'm sure he'll make it.
Like, who really cares? Fucking, hold on, damn, yo, Black Soul, you're going to have to slow down, my dude. You keep having us going all over the place.
No.
You have to slow down. Like, we're just talking about Black Manta. This dude, Seth Rollins. You know what I'm saying?
No. Like, I was going to transition into that topic. Like, I wasn't trying to.
You know what I'm saying? This dude over here, like, okay, so I guess the rumor is that that's this dude's students. I'm not mad at that. You know, let him get the feel of the atmosphere, see what's going on. You know, have them get obliterated by Bork Laser. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not mad at. I wasn't mad at that segment, right? My thing is this, right? Like, why is Oba Femi just, coming out of nowhere and just coming at this dude Brock Lesnar? You know what I'm saying? Like, I get Brock Lesnar. Man. Like, it's like Brock Lesnar, the last time he mentioned an open challenge, well, Paul Heyman mentioned an open challenge. It was like what, a month ago.
Yeah.
He never really mentioned it since then. So it just comes off as random.
As soon as I heard, go ahead.
I'm glad you mentioned that, Sandman, because as an example of like the double standard of like, we're going to go after this person or we're not going to go after that person. I saw that segment where Brock was tossing around the masked dudes. He was tossing around some of those masked dudes like super recklessly. He did the same belly to back toss that the Ridge Holland guy did on Big E. Remember that? And everybody kind of Ridge Holland up. This guy sucks. But then no one was saying, nobody was giving Brock that same energy. This is what I'm talking about. So you're gonna give Ridge Holland shit for throwing people on the head, but you're not gonna give Brock shit for it? Like what? Like that.
I hope Brock paid for all of their beers and all of their Advil and Tylenol because that shit hurts.
Oh yeah, he paid for their beer, right? Bud Light. People Bud Light.
He threw one of them like on the ring steps. He gave him like a bell to back on the ring step. I'm like, it's a fucking like indie person. Like, what are we doing here? Like what?
You got a point.
But as soon as I heard the crowd go, oh, but who? I was like,
now the segment was awesome.
He's over.
Like, it was awesome. Like how he lifted this dude Brock like that. Like that was surreal. You see Brock in midair like that. It's been a long time since you've seen Brock compromised. So Brock, I was here for that. And I say this: when it comes to Mania, it should be a squash match. This dude Oba should wipe this dude out. Period.
Like Oba was crying. He was crying.
Yeah.
When he
put in a good way.
Yeah, when he put his foot on Brock's chest, which Brock told him, like, "Hey, put your foot on my chest."
Yeah, it was a big moment.
I do give Brock props for that, though, for helping Oba in that segment. But
no, he needs to go. He needs to go all the way with it. He needs to go all the way. Yo, Brock, squash match at Mania. That match should not last more than 1 minute. This dude Oba should come through and wipe him out.
Maximum 10.
I think I think Oba should at least eat one F5 just to make so he doesn't look soft.
To really put Oba over, he gotta run over this dude Brock. Really put him over. Go there with it. If he was to do that shit, that's when you'd be like, yeah, this dude, he's definitely up next. Because who done that to Brock before? Even Undertaker ain't do that to Brock before.
Like he should take a suplex and then pop up.
I say the close.
Well, maybe a no seller for a suplex. I'll give you that. But it should be none but a decimation. That's it.
I think the closest was Braun Strowman, but yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, that shit ended.
The closest was Braun Strowman because I remember when Brock suplexed Strowman, he popped back up. So
yeah, but that shit ended when Brock gave him a right hand and told him to shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah, and then he beat him with one F5 and just killed his momentum. Good lord.
Seaflu said if Brock can allow Goldberg to dominate him quickly, then Oba shouldn't have any problems getting a dominant rub as well. Yeah, like go there with it, be like, don't just be like, oh, now we're gonna have a competitive match at Mania. Nah.
Like
Oba should keep that shit going.
Like I told Sandman privately, Oba versus Braun versus Braun Breaker, that would feed families. But Oba versus Oba versus Jacob, that would feed generations.
Man, look, Braun Breaker's stock has plummeted so much, like he might as well go up against S.A. Rios right now.
but it'll still feed families, though. People would want to see that match.
Braun Breaker is not the same to me. I ain't gonna hold you. Like,
and this
he's
is
not the
recent.
same.
This is not recent. Triple H's booking of Braun has been bad from day one. From the very beginning, his shit was bad. I said then, why the fuck? I'm still asking questions. Why did you have him lose to Jey Uso just for Jey to drop it back 2 weeks later? What was the fucking point of that? Why did you have him?
S.A. Rios, right,
Zayn?
Ballet?
Why did Braun Breaker face Sami Zayn and lose to a roll-up just to kill him the next month anyway? Like what? Like what? I don't like. Just this booking is just stupid. And then you add in division stuff.
Just watch the product.
Triple H is booking the same like bullshit that people say, oh, TK booked Wardlow horribly. I want to hear that same energy for like Triple H booking Braun. His booking has been shit from day one. And then you had him join Seth. Why? When he can pack Seth up. That makes no sense. And then you had Bronson Reed join Seth when Reed packed Seth up the year prior. That made no fucking sense. Like, dude, what? That made no sense.
Yeah, remember I said that from Jump Street when it came to division. I'm like, yo, this is stupid.
Word, like you had Seth Rollins form a faction with two guys that have beat his ass like the year before. Like, what universe?
But motherfuckers just say,
sense?
"Oh, let's see where it goes. Let's see where what goes. It's going in the fucking garbage."
Clearly, God thought this faction was stupid because look what happened. He injured both guys.
Right.
All three. He injured all three of them.
Child. Sit down, my child.
He said, "Nigga, fucking God himself came down and injured all three guys and said this faction is stupid."
Like, get him out of there, y'all bum.
Jesus
Sit down, my
Christ.
child.
Like, yo, these motherfuckers, yo, that shit ruined their career. I don't care what nobody said. That shit ruined their careers. Like, yeah, they may win some heavyweight gold, of course. Like when it comes to Braun or Bronson Reed, whatever, they may win some heavyweight gold, but it won't even fucking matter. It's gone.
Bronson
the mystique is gone.
Bronson packing up 95% of the roster. His image still has some saving.
See what I would do is
done,
I would just like what I would do, I would just completely just drop this shit. Like don't even have them interact with each other anymore. What I would do is I would just let Braun recover, let him heal up, bring him back after Mania, put him on SmackDown, a new show, and just basically reboot.
He should have been on SmackDown from the beginning. Word.
I said that shit from Jump Street.
Like he done for
That's
year.
All this time, this dude, like I said that like a year ago. I was like, yo, Braun should have been on SmackDown building his character up slowly.
Yeah.
By now, he should have been going to WrestleMania as WWE champion.
Right. It could have been fucking Braun Breaker versus Cody for this year just to put him over.
That was the other thing too.
Because really think of it. Really think of it. These motherfuckers wasted their time. Look what they wasted their time with.
Yeah.
Cody and Cena. These motherfuckers ain't do shit with that belt. All the time this could have been Braun Breaker with some fresh money of some fresh blood at the top of the
Over Bronson?
Over who?
Bronson.
No, you're not hearing me. I'm saying all this time they wasted with Cena and fucking this dude, Cody Rhodes. They wasted their time with that shit. They didn't do nothing with these motherfuckers. Let's really be real. Like we had one decent moment with this dude Cena. That's it. All the time they could have been building this dude Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker should have been holding down SmackDown.
We had two decent. We had like one decent moment with Cena. Aside from the heel turn execution, the follow up was terrible. But aside from Cena winning the Intercontinental title, what else was important?
Braun Breaker should be right now. This should have been happening. It should have been Braun Breaker versus Jacob Fatu. This WrestleMania coming up.
Bro, I was begging for that match for 2 years.
That's what should have been happening right now.
This is what they did correctly. Too. This is also what they did too, because Triple H gets like a lot of criticism. A lot of it's deserved. Some of it, To me, like if I could just sort of pinpoint just the one specific thing, and I've mentioned it before, the one big knock on Triple H for me is that he's too conservative. He likes to. It's like when you plant a garden, and you're trying to plant a big garden. Like it takes time. Like, you can't do that with every story. Like, when something's hot, you need to strike when it's hot. When they found out that Seth was hot, when they found out that Seth was hurt and he was going to be, gone for a bit, and they did that angle where Braun speared Seth and then he held the title and the fans cheered. Like, he should have been champion like right after that. And they did
Yeah,
battle
when that
royale.
Raw when he fought Punk, that Raw when he
Right.
fought Punk should not have won that match. That didn't make no fucking
Right.
sense.
Right.
I'm gonna
That
be
should have been
honest
it
with
right
y'all.
there.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't think Braun Breaker should have had that match at all. I think it should have been
I
Bronson.
agree.
I think it should have been Bronson Reed.
Yeah, exactly.
I think Bronson Reed. You know what? I think Bronson Reed should have had that title match with Punk to capitalize on what
But
he's been
remember, my
doing.
dude. Remember, the vision shouldn't have been a thing in the first place. It
Nah,
should have never
I agree.
happened.
No, I agree. I agree. I'm just saying in general, because Bronson Reed has been doing the most damage in the
Right, I
group.
agree.
The fact
Right.
remember, he squashed Seth Rollins. He pinned both the Usos. He pinned
Roman.
Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Why not give Bronson
And
Reed
what happened to him?
the
What happened
title
to him having a
shot?
match with Cody Rhodes? Remember, he was having a match with Cody Rhodes. What happened with that? They
Yes.
just completely forgot about it.
Yes.
Yeah. But getting
You know
back
what
to
else?
Braun though, hold on. Getting back to Braun though, like, just all that aside, yeah, he should have beat Punk, but like, he lost, and I know why he lost, because this is how Triple H books. Because in his head, he's like, we can always build Braun later, right? Because WWE will do that sometimes. They'll do they're young, we can always do it later. Dude, later's not guaranteed because you don't know who's gonna get hurt. And guess what? He's hurt now. And also, you can't assume that you'll do something later because you don't know for certain if fans are still going to care a year from now or 2 years from now. You don't know who's going to get over. You don't know what new person's going to come in. Nobody, like, okay, Fatu, he's hot right now. Oba's hot right now. Braun Breaker is ice cold. Ice cold. You know what I'm saying? So you need to strike while the iron is hot, but he's like, nah, we'll do it later. Let's just have Punk beat him. And for what? For what? Just for him to get hurt?
And that shit bit him in the ass.
Punk.
And that shit bit him in the ass. And that shit ended up biting him in the ass and I thought, and no lie, I thought they were gonna salvage Braun Breaker by having him win the Rumble after he lost to Punk. Nope. Dude was the first one eliminated. Which is crazy. That's crazy to me, man.
That is insane.
Let that sink in. Braun Breaker was one of the first two in, and he got eliminated in seconds
by Seth.
And then, right, and
by
then people
Seth
try
and
to
Oba,
defend it and say, "Oh, well, he was eliminated early because he was hurt." No, he got hurt the next night when he lifted that table because he exaggerated an old injury. That's where he got hurt. So
like,
he could have still had a.
Yeah.
And then, like, here's a topper about all this. Oba came and saved Seth after he eliminated his ass. Oh no, wait, yeah. Like, after they helped each other.
Yeah.
Eliminating Braun. Which means there's something going on there.
Speaking of Oba, why the hell
this dude? I didn't mean to cut you off. So this dude, coked out Sean says Sami and Cody Rhodes being booed like heels. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, they were.
Triple H. Triple H fucked up the ecosystem, man. Motherfuckers don't know if they coming or going.
I caught this back in January. I was telling people that, like, turning Randy isn't going to be the move you think it is because they're not going to boo him. Remember saying, man, I said they're not going to boo Randy. And
you said
more
that.
It's more than just that. First of all, like, Randy hasn't been.
Hold on, before you dig your teeth into that shit, 15 bum McClot lights. That's why I fucked your job, B. Appreciate that. Hey, make sure you check out them uploads. Also, I updated that Black History Month playlist. Make sure you check that shit out, B. Continue.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say is that, like, first of all, Orton hasn't been champion in like 6 years, I think. The last time he was champion was that Drew feud back during the COVID days. That was a while back. I know you've mentioned before that he's been on a losing streak for a while now. Like, every time he has a big match, he loses. And then my last piece of evidence is that I've said that Orton, he's the older statesman. He's at that point in his career where when you've been doing it as long as he's been doing it, like you just get that respect pop. Fans love you too much. They're not gonna boo you. He's a family guy now. He's a dad and shit. He's got a bunch of kids. They're not gonna boo him. And everybody was, oh no, he's gonna turn on Cody, and the fans are gonna like, no, they're not. The fans don't like Cody. They're gonna cheer. Did you see that shit after he fucking killed Cody? The fans were chanting Randy, Randy. He cut the heel promo tonight, and they were still cheering him. Now they're fucking stuck. This is no different than last year. Remember, they turned Cena heel, but the fans didn't want to boo him because it was his last year. Because Cena's an older statement, just like Orton.
I told my friend the other day, the only way Randy will ever get booed is if he RKOs and punts Danhausen. That's the only way.
I guess, but even still,
he'll ever get booed.
Motherfuckers ain't gonna care about that. Motherfuckers he RKO's Brandy. That's what you're talking.
Right.
If you was an RKO Brandy, yeah.
Your wife
yeah,
louder than anybody.
Randy
Orton, and then what
you know how many women Randy Orton is RKO'd?
But
do you think he's above that?
They'll still cheer him though. They'll still cheer Randy.
Right, and then what doesn't help Cody is like Cody is like on this repetition loop where every year he gets betrayed by somebody. Like you got betrayed by Owens, you got betrayed by Orton, you get beat up for like 10 minutes by Rock, you get beat up like 10 minutes from Orton. You get like this happens to him like every year. So it's like he's already like
more than once.
Right. He's already like on the Mount Rushmore stupid babyface. Like when you just get turned on over and over and over again, like the fans are going to be like, yo, this dude's fucking stupid. Why is he chanting? So like they've actually booked themselves into a corner. Now they have no choice but to have Orton win, because if he loses, they're going to shit on Cody even more. We're going to enter like Cena 2006 territory. If that happens, we're going to get like, if Cody wins, we riot signs. That's what's going to happen if he beats Orton at WrestleMania.
Unless in the unlikely event they do a double turn.
That's a very unlikely event.
He's not being this dude at Mania. This dude Randy Orton's leaving with the belt. Trust and believe.
He's got to. Yeah, he's got to.
Yeah, he's gonna leave with the belt. Don't worry about that.
There's a couple of what if scenarios that I played in my head about this year's Mania, by the way. If you look at it, right, it's kind of a retelling of last year. The way Cena turned on him was the same exact way Orton turned on him.
Tove just said that.
Oh, you did?
He didn't mention Cena, but yeah, but same principle. But even still, man.
How the hell I ruin your night? I don't even know who the hell you are.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
You see the comment? Like what? Like, who are you, sir?
Oh,
thanks for watching. I'll let you know what to do.
I don't know who that is.
Nah, he good.
Okay.
Well, you know, that's why I call her ballet with the blick. She a ready. Stole him out, Debo. He all right. He ain't doing the most.
Debo tell me, shut the fuck up. And I will.
Yeah, he better the fuck, or he will get blicked.
They really got the Bellas main eventing tonight. Damn.
Oh, good Lord, no.
They are in the main of. You see,
the Bellas are fighting for the tag titles in the main event tonight.
Danhausen cursed them.
Yeah, they won. It's been real. What's it? The movable objects. It's been real, ladies.
Yeah, Rhea, y'all ain't slick. Y'all dropped them shits on purpose. EL's good, but she's like, I'm not going and getting back surgery trying to carry those bitches. No, I'm good.
So they expected Nia and Lash Legend to do it.
Yeah, they
Lash could actually work.
She's gotten better. She's gotten better.
Fucking Lash Legend can fucking bench press both these Bellas if she wanted to. Like, what the fuck are we doing here?
I'd also like to remind people that Nikki Bella is an example of a double standard because even her husband is probably a piece of shit. It seems as if like the abuse may have gone both ways, and no one ever talks about that. But
Her ex-husband is a
anyway,
definite piece of shit.
Shots go out to Odyssey Jones.
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
Like I said, I mean, like her ex-boyfriend is definitely a piece of shit.
Oh yeah.
I say this when it comes to both parties in a relationship, keep your hands to yourself. That's
And
it.
man, listen, I believe men and women shouldn't even be hitting each other. I don't stand on that.
Exactly. Keep your hands to yourself, B. That's it.
I like
True,
how
true.
Tony Khan got Wayne Brady to show up at Revolution. He still looks the same. His Wayne
Rich
Brady
Swan
got
still
that
married to
bitch.
his, and look at how he looked. He's still married to what's her name, Soo Young, and look at how
Yeah.
he looked.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah, he
because Soo Young
shaved.
put a curse on him.
He
yeah,
shaved.
that
A
was a
lot of
bad
people.
look.
A lot of motherfuckers. A lot of people are shaving their head bald now. It's crazy.
Rich Swan been losing the hair ever since what 10 years ago. That's why
Oh, Rich Swan should
that
have been.
motherfucker had
Rich Swan should have been got rid of his hair. That nigga
motherfucker
was.
like 3 dreads left.
Yeah.
Like I like the way they guys haven't watched Impact, right?
No,
I haven't.
Little
I haven't.
here and there.
I went back to watching it on. I went back to watching the clips on YouTube. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
I
but-
can't.
But you watched like the ending segment between Macklin and Santana.
Here's
Yeah.
the thing. Here's the thing.
Why
with
the
that,
fuck is
right?
that match happening?
Yeah, that's the main thing. It's like it's hard to take this shit serious. This
because
dude,
LOL TNA.
how you get rewarded?
For
The
getting
number
fired.
one contender, you nigga, you just got fired.
Because LOL TNA.
What?
That's why. Stop
What?
asking questions about TNA.
Yeah, but like, what was the point of even firing Steve Macklin if you were just going to give him a world title match? Like, you just
Yeah,
LOL TNA.
like you just
Switched-
buried you
nigga
just buried
switched the
Feast or
briefcase
Fired.
because
Like,
these
what the
motherfuckers
fuck?
refused to fire Eddie Edwards. That's what it is. Because they could have literally
Yep.
switched briefcases. But
Didn't
y'all
they fire?
refuse to fire this dude Eddie Edwards. Y'all love this dude.
Didn't they fire? Didn't they
Chavo.
fire Joe Hendry a couple of years ago?
No,
Joe
Joe
Hendry-
Hendry wasn't
Nah.
fired. He just went to NXT.
That's the NXT
No.
champion right there.
No. But wasn't he a part of the Feast or Fire briefcase, or was that his tag partner? Because like
That
I'm really
was his-
confused here.
No, that wasn't him. That wasn't Joe Hendry. That was somebody else.
Okay.
Say
Oh, they
his
did.
name, man.
It was,
He loved
yeah.
me.
but I knew,
Him
but I
and-
knew
him and Rick-
Steve,
Said Matt
but I knew
Sue.
it was gonna be Macklin, man. I knew it.
No, but,
Yeah,
but I like that segment though. Like them at a bar, he offers him a drink. Santana turns it down.
And it's just
Look at
so lazy. I would ask him. I didn't mean to cut you off, my dude. I just wanted to say this real quick. Like, it's just so lazy. All right, y'all want to have this dude Macklin come through and line this dude Santana up, beat him up, whatever case may be. Right, cool. Fuck it. We'll give you that. But have this dude on some real maniac type shit, like security trying to hold him back on the following show. Security trying to hold him back, and he's telling Santana like, "Yo, I want my fucking job back. Fuck that shit. You're not gonna do me like that. Like I'm putting so much in this company. You're gonna just give me a briefcase and fire me after all the blood I put in. Make it a whole segment, and then have Santana be like, "Yo, all right, you know what? I'm gonna put you in a gauntlet match or whatever. If you beat these 3 people, whatever, you get your job back. Do something. Don't just be like, oh, you know what? Here goes your job after I fired you. And you
beat
get
these 3. You beat these 3 nobodies, and we'll hire you back. Wait, what?
Not even nobodies. Like, you got some, people on a roster that you could throw at them and shit.
You beat Mr.
How about,
Elegance.
you know what? Fuck it. If they really wanted to go there, how about you beat the guys that won the Feast or Fired briefcases?
Yeah, do something like that.
They
Like, don't
say-
just get this dude the number 1 contendership from getting fired. How does that make any sense?
They say
I might as well get fired right now. Like any wrestler should be like, you know what? I might as well just get fired because it's a possibility I could be number 1 contender for the championship if I get fired. Might as well get fired.
You beat Mr. Elegance, you get a title shot. Wait, what?
This nigga, I don't get it, man. It's crazy. Like he gets fired, showed up the next week and attacked Santana.
And that's all it took.
Week after that, he attacked fucking Tom, that announcer,
Yeah,
and then he gets a
broadcast.
title shot. Like, why?
Tom, who the fuck is Tom?
One of the commentators with, yeah, he's one of the.
This dude. So I guess he was the number one contender then.
I thought I was talking about Boondocks. Do it, Tom. Do it, Tom.
Oh my god.
Oh, word? NJPW was gonna be in Chicago. Oh,
Yeah, Tati got tickets.
Oh, that's what's up.
Enjoy, my dude. Enjoy. Yeah.
So speaking of tickets, I got my ticket to Double or Nothing. I'm going.
Oh, hell yeah. Enjoy.
Hey,
awesome.
Pictures.
Yeah, man. AEW Double or Nothing is going to be in Queens. I'll be there.
Nice.
TK going the fuck away from Vegas. I don't blame him. That place is cursed.
It really is, honestly. A lot of people forget Vegas is not really into wrestling like that. I mean, they'll give you a few pops here and there if they like a certain superstar, but they don't really fuck with wrestling like that. It's not just a AEW thing.
Right.
Yeah, WWE went there 3 times. 3 times, all 3 times got cursed.
I mean, they about to do Mania. This is their second time. The second year they have Mania in Vegas. I'm like, and they haven't sold out. And if Saudi Arabia is in the shape that it's in, given the reports, they might end up doing Vegas a third time next year.
No, most likely it's gonna go to New Orleans or Indianapolis.
Well, they should have did New Orleans this. They were supposed to go to New Orleans this year. Like bro, I still can't get over that.
If they went to New Orleans, I mean, it doesn't change the bill, but if they went to New Orleans, the ticket sales would definitely be better for sure.
Well, I still can't get over that. Imagine shuffling The Rock out there saying you're going to be in New Orleans, only to say, "Psych, we're going back to Vegas." Oh my god.
Man, The Rock don't remember that shit. He was so damn drunk when he did that shit. You don't even remember he even did that shit.
Oh my god.
Sharing with Jay. Jay gives it up.
You know them Samoans, like especially that part of the family, they love to drink.
Yeah, especially Jay Uso knows.
Why is
Jesus,
The Rock
man.
so obsessed with tequila? Like, do you realize there's other types of drinks out there, sir?
Yeah, tequila is nasty.
They said I drink tequila with a burger. I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude.
No way.
I never understood them. Like, if anything, like when it comes to like seafood, I'll wash it down with like a Corona or something. But I don't know how motherfuckers can sit there and drink hard liquor with steak and shit. Like, that's disgusting.
No way. Jay and The Rock were drinking. They're drinking that Cody vodka, the fucking 2-liter.
All right.
Don't they got like two different? Don't they got like 2 different ones? He got what's the new one he got right now? Cause I think he came out with a new one.
Is it smaller?
Rock?
Nah, Cody.
No, Cody.
Like two different brands.
I know Cody's
I don't
cigar
remember.
guy. I know he's into cigars. I know that.
Yeah.
That's another nasty thing. Like, I'll take that cigar, split it open, dump the guts out.
I'm still surprised. I'm still surprised fucking Finn Balor admits that he smokes weed. I'm like, oh shit. Okay, Finn.
I can believe that.
He said it on Cody's show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you take as many pens as he can and be so cool about it? It's got to be weed. What else could it be?
That's the thing too. Like, a lot of motherfuckers be like, especially from before when it comes to these wrestlers, like, you don't want to be taking all them damn pills, so they try to find other ways to, numbing the pain.
Another reason I believe Balor's a weed guy, like, I know he doesn't do the demon stuff anymore, but like, it takes time to get all that stuff painted on your body. So you got to find a way to relax while someone's doing all that shit. Because I know, like, he did this one when he was in New Japan, where it was a Venom one. I know you've seen it before, Sam. Like, he painted his whole body to look like Venom, like
he had the symbiote suit.
Yeah, he had like the symbiote paint, and I remember like this is years ago. This is before AEW was even a thing. The Bucks had asked him how long it took for him to do that, and he said it took like 6 hours. And I was like, Jesus Christ, 6 hours? So that's a long time to sit still. So I can believe he's a big weed guy.
I'm telling you. Damn, 6 hours, son.
Yeah, that's why he stopped doing it. I know
It's
a
a
lot of
full
fans.
body paint job. So yeah.
That's why he stopped doing it, because I know a lot of fans ask, like, why did he stop doing the demon? It's because of the time it took for him to do it. Because it takes now not all the stuff took 6 hours, but you're looking at minimum at least like 3 hours and shit. Like if you're doing like just a basic face paint, like Sting or Warrior or Asuka, that's like an hour, 30 minutes maybe. But when you do the whole full body paint, that's a long. You gotta do that like every night too, live event show. Like I wouldn't want to
That's
do it
why I
either.
say.
Yeah, I
That's
know
why
about
I
the weekly one. I know about the weekly one, Ballet. What's the other one? Don't he have like a new one? A new vodka out? If
That's
I'm not
why I
mistaken.
say. Yeah, well, that's why I say. That's why I say don't do the body paint until like a special occasion, like a WrestleMania or something.
I'm telling you, Cody has that. Cody has that Costco size bottles.
Yeah,
I like
he be wild. Cody an
I like
alcoholic
those.
for real.
I
Well,
like
they
those
just.
masks that Ray used to wear at Mania. He used to have like those themed masks. He had like the Joker one year. He had a Captain America one. I missed it when he used to do that.
He had the Riddler one. I think they were Halloween Havoc. Like
I thought the Kiss mask was my favorite one. That was a cool one.
Yeah.
So you guys don't like the Riddler one?
The Riddler one was creative. I remember he had a Captain. He had an Avatar one and a Captain America one too.
My favorite one was the one where he won the title. He had like the Aztec mask where he came out. The band was playing him. That was cool. Like that.
No, you know which one was my favorite? The one he wore. Now my favorite one was the one he wore at the first All In show. He dressed up like Wolverine.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, that was
Randy was so disrespectful during that Mania when he wore the Aztec one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Call Ray a dirty case.
Get out! Oh my God.
They call Ray a charity
We
case.
might as well talk about WrestleMania moments or memories.
Well, the Bella twin,
shit because we're on the road to WrestleMania anyway, so why not?
Well, the
Randy's
Bella
on the
twin
phone again. Wait, Randy's on the phone again. I hope it's his dad. Please be Cowboy Bob Orton and still have the cash. Please.
Oh my God!
Bob Orton, can he still walk?
Well, the Bella twins didn't win the belts. They did a fuck finish for that.
Oh, that's good. They did the job. I'm not mad at them for that's cool.
Taker.
Yeah,
They didn't. No, they did They didn't do the job. It ended in a no contest because Charlotte and Bliss interfered.
Oh, come on!
It's gonna be a triple threat, maybe a 4-way.
Oh God, a triple. You know what?
It's probably going to be a gauntlet match because remember, Asuka and Kyrie, Bailey, and Lyra said they wanted the tag titles too.
Yeah, I forgot. Everyone, you get a match. You get a match. Everyone gets a match.
I'm telling you, bro.
Yo, what if happened to this shit being a showcase of the Immortals, man? Remember that? Remember the showcase of the Immortals?
I'll tell you what happened, bro. What happened is that somewhere along the way, and it's not just WWE, all companies do it. AEW does it, TNA does it. Somewhere along the way, it changed to, okay, we got a big show, so we're going to try to give everybody a payday. Look, man, I appreciate that. But for your big shows, only the best of the best should be on the fucking show. If you don't got anything for that big show, too fucking bad. You're not on the show. Better luck next year.
And that's what makes you work harder to get on that bumper clock show.
Right.
That's it.
That's what AJ was talking about when he said that WrestleMania, and it's not just Mania, like many other shows feel that way, but focusing on Mania, AJ said that Mania has lost a step. It has lost a step because it used to be a big deal. Like, you realize how hard it was back in the day just to get on the card? Like, simply just being on the card was a big deal. Now, if you're on the card, it's like, who gives a fuck? No one cares. How can I care when you have like 14 matches?
I remember WrestleMania 8 when Psycho Sid went to BG and they called him a fat little oaf. I never laughed harder than when he said that.
Yeah, man.
And then the female announcer, I think he called her. What did he call her? It was something like really, really funny. Hold on. Let me get the exact words.
While you're doing that, I agree with y'all. I mean, back in the day, everybody would fight for that one spot to get on the Mania card, no matter what it was. They wanted to be on it. Nowadays, even if you're on the card, your match isn't going to matter because the buildup is trash.
Okay, I got it now. He called that woman a little wench.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
I'm mad he had to look that up. Anyway, it was good, Dynasty. 6 hours in Japan. Who's like Texas when it comes to weed?
I want to go to Japan, no lie.
Oh, hell yeah, me too.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody tell me how much is a flight out there from New York, man. I gotta look that shit up. I know it probably is, but I gotta look that shit up later.
I want to look it up right now.
Yeah, it's actually more foreigner friendly now. They got like a lot of English signs for people who don't speak Japanese.
Yeah, Johnny Somali kind of ruined all that. So yeah, you're pretty much fucked.
That's what I never understood. I never understood that, man. Y'all want motherfuckers be wanting to go to these different countries and don't know the laws and the cultures out there. Like, bro, educate yourselves.
The
That's
best
why
part
y'all.
about Japan. I'm sorry, go on.
No, I was just gonna say, educate yourselves before you go to these places. That's why y'all motherfuckers be getting in
13
trouble out
hours
there.
and 14. I'm gonna cut you off. My bad. 13 hours and 14 minutes.
Oh wow.
Round trip is over $1,100.
Damn, I believe it. I might have to. Shit, for that long, I might have to.
The best part about Japan, especially like if you're a gamer, like they get everything first. Like if you into anime, they get all the good shit first. If you into video games, everything drops there first. They don't like drugs though. Like they don't like if you have like weed and shit on you, like they'll ban you for life. They don't like that.
I actually want to go to Nintendo.
Yeah, I heard about that. Like they don't play they don't play that shit when
Yeah.
it comes to bud. They is real strict when it comes to weed.
Oh, that's
I
fine.
feel like I've been there. I've been there like twice before. The thing that surprises people the most is it's very very safe to go out at night. So like if you like had an apartment or a house or whatever, and you want to go to like one of those like 24/7 gas stations and shit, you don't got to worry about getting mugged or robbed. Like it's very safe. There's like no fuckery of that nature. You don't got to worry about that. They have like hotels and inns for like everything. They have arcades, you know, like those old arcades from like back in the day, like with VDR
man.
and shit.
Hell
I knew it.
That's one of the reasons why I want to go there.
That's one of that's right up my alley right there.
Nah, but like, go ahead.
If you go to like their fast food places like Burger King or Pizza Hut, whatever, they got like advertisements for like anime and video games and shit. And if you're black, man, they love black dudes over there. You don't got to do shit. Like as soon as you get off the plane, you'll be surrounded by a bunch of Japanese girls. I'm not joking. They love black culture. They love black men over there.
I'm sure I can imagine they do. I can imagine. I'm deaf. That's definitely my goal to be out there.
But like, go ahead.
No, go ahead, Blaster. Go ahead.
Like I like remember like this story. I think it was like 6, maybe like 8 years ago. Like this dude was like was touring North Korea, right? And then like
I don't know if they like black people.
No, they don't.
Wait. I'm sorry, Black Star. Fucking Orton came out and he's shaking hands with kids. Like you giving up already? You guys giving up already?
No, you can't.
I told you. Bro, you can't make this up, man. I'm serious. He's shaking hands with fans right now.
This dude is more bipolar than Matt Riddle. Yo, Riddle, come back. Let somebody check your boy. The fuck? This dude's shaking hands with kids. The fuck?
Oh my god, man.
He better be playing a game. He better be playing a game. But anyways.
He probably, I don't know what the fuck, man.
But like, but according to reports, like the guy was like really respectful when he was down there. But North Korea wanted to like spring up charges on him. I think like he went to the like he said that like he went to like this band area and he ripped a poster of the Grand Leader. So of course they caught him. Of course they tortured him. Then he came back and he lost like 80 pounds or some shit like that. It was like really weird.
That crazy content creator dude, that guy.
There you go.
What's his name again?
Forgot a day.
You talking about Vitali?
No, not him. Oh. Like I think that was South Korea, not North Korea.
Okay.
And then like they did a press conference there, right? And he was crying. He was crying uncontrollably. Like, oh, I'm sorry to the Grand Leader. Oh, it was the American politics that made me do it.
You sure was it Johnny Somali?
No. Like, was it like? Let me get the exact name. Give me a second.
Yeah, why are you doing that? All I gotta say about like these Gen Z fucking streamers and shit, because I know you ranted about that once before, saying, man, I agree with you. Like, this shit's fake. Like, basically, like they're just assholes on purpose, and then when you call them out, they just say it's a prank. It's a prank. Like,
yeah, I can't stand up IRL streamers like them dudes, especially the ones that be harassing older people that just want to go and shop in peace. I can't stand them motherfuckers. Be seriously.
Can we go back to like 2000s prank culture where it was like go like white boy in the hood prank? Like what happened to that? You know, or like fake snake prank where you're in the grocery store, you just put like a fake toy snake to scare people, like harmless shit like that, you know? But I don't like this IRL streamer bullshit stuff. Like it's just people being assholes on purpose, trying to get clouts on their TikTok or Twitter, whatever.
Yeah. And most of the motherfuckers that be doing shit like that, they want to harass like older folks. Like they just want to go and shop and mind their business. They be like in their mid-60s and shit. You messing with them. Why?
Okay, hold up. We got Orton. He's calling out Cardona. Cardona about to get the push again. About to get the push again.
What? Why? What? Why? What?
He's calling out Matt Cardona because earlier Orton kind of knocked him on his ass earlier backstage.
Kind of.
And this is what Matt Cardona came back to. This is what Matt Cardona came back to WWE for.
That's what his dumbass get, man. Like, bro,
he's a whole dweeb.
Like, bro, you were the indie god, man, and you really thought you were gonna come back and they were gonna treat you better than what you were when you left? No. This guy, man.
It was like, now we're gonna job out the Matt Cardona name.
Exactly, man. You wanted to come back to WWE as long as they called you Matt Cardona. Yeah, congratulations. You kept your name, but you're still a fucking jobber here.
Now your whole legacy is like ruined, I guess you could say. But you got a check though. Congrats.
And you're gonna be a DSL character in the new video game, so congratulations, bro.
Couldn't even get. What? So you mean to tell me he's not even on the roster legitimately?
No.
Unreal.
Orton's Orton's about to whoop his ass right now.
Yeah, this is what they're gonna do to try to get him to get booed. But I don't see these new fans. They don't have the attachment to Matt.
Ah, there it is. Ha!
Right,
dumbass. RKO.
This doesn't work though because the modern WWE fan doesn't have the attachment to Matt Cardona. If this was like 2011, 12 Orton killing Zack Ryder, yeah, he would get booed. But they're not.
Remember what I said in the group chat? These motherfuckers are out of touch. They're still using old formulas. I keep saying that shit. These motherfuckers don't have a new formula. They keep using the McMahonisms. Y'all need something new. That old shit is not gonna work. We seen that shit for like 50 years.
I don't understand. Why is he killing Cardona of all people? Why him?
Who knows, man? Orton really wants to get heat. He should do this to Nick Aldis.
Yeah.
I mean, I fuck with Aldis, but I'm just saying in general, do it to him, he'll get heat.
Like that dude, Triple H is just completely clueless, yo. He is terrible. He is really bad, very bad.
Bro, the best part about SmackDown was Drew and Jacob fighting all night. That was it.
But remember, he did that. He already did that. With him and Cody at Saturday Night's main event.
The crowd is still cheering. They're still cheering.
bro, congratulations, man. Congratulations, Cardona.
Mute. I got it on mute, and the fucking subtitles is like Randy.
Yo, all the motherfuckers need to go Anubis. All of them. These motherfuckers' ideas are so outdated. They've been in that company for like 40 years.
Yeah.
They need to go. All of them. That whole shit is a complete overhaul.
Well, it's not entire. Well, at least you can say it's not entirely Road Dogg's fault.
Yeah, what happened now, y'all? Oh, Road Dogg need to go. Oh, look. Okay.
Well, Road Dogg was one of the issues, but he wasn't the main issue. Well, he's gone now.
He's gonna Pillmanize Cardona's arm. The crowd is still cheering. He Pillmanized Cardona's arm, and the crowd is still cheering.
Yeah.
Because this is what we wanted, though. Motherfuckers wanted Orton to be healed for like what, 2 years?
Orton ain't really a heel. I didn't say Orton ain't a heel, or Randy didn't go heel. Randy went Randy. The fuck?
Yeah. You see the video out, man? Look,
that's what I said. Randy went Randy.
He been a heel. He's called a fucking Viper.
Exactly. Like, what do Vipers do? They fucking strike and fucking hurt you. The fuck? This is Randy Orton.
Why, Randy? Why? Please.
Yeah, dude, we are officially in Psycho Sid territory, okay? He could SA Brandy and they would still cheer. Sorry.
Also, if you want 09 Randy, he need to start doing the Jacob and Drew are still fighting backstage. Jacob and Drew are they fighting on a scaffold? Are they fighting on a scaffold?
The crowd is chanting one more time.
Jacob and Drew are fighting on a scaffold.
I'm telling you, the only way Randy will get booed is if he Hangman DDTs Mama Rhodes. That's it. That's the only way that he's gonna get booed.
Yo, fucking Fatu and Drew are trying to bring back ruthless aggression. Where's Big
Show?
They're
fighting. They are literally fighting on a scaffold right now. What the fuck?
I told you what this is going to lead up to. It's going to lead up to a street fight.
And I like the fact that Jacob Fatu, he always brings chaos. That's what I love.
Oh,
There's
shit.
only one problem.
And they both
Jacob of blood? Like, I don't know.
There's only one problem.
Jacob is a blood.
I knew Jacob is a blood. That nigga be wearing red almost every week.
What the hell is that? That don't mean nothing.
There's only one problem, guys.
He either wears red or Raider stuff. That's what he does.
There's only one problem with this Drew stuff. Like I've mentioned before, I don't forget anything. Yeah, Drew's gonna have a street fight. Except he said the same thing to Damian Priest last year, and he also had a street fight with Damian Priest, and then a street fight with Seth Rollins the year before that. Triple H, you have no ideas. It's the same thing.
This dude Drew McIntyre is stuck in the street voice. He might just be a Street Fighter. Put him in the Street. Fuck Highlander. Put Drew McIntyre in a Street Fighter movie. There you go.
Make him Vega.
He's always having street fights.
That nigga is
make him Scottish Vega.
There you go. No, make him a whole new character. Whole new original character.
Man, oh man.
You know how they be saying Brazil and USA. When you go to Drew McIntyre, Scotland.
Well, anyway, this should change the narrative after tonight, because I know some people were saying last week, well, they just cheered Orton because of the moment. They'll boo him next week. Dude, he fucking killed Cardona. He broke his arm, kayfabe, and the
If he
fans chant it one more time.
if he hangman DDT's Mama Rhodes, that would get him booed.
And
We
watch
still don't
Bully.
know.
Watch Bully.
So Cody ain't pull up for so he's selling an injury. He's selling a
Yeah,
He
concerto.
doesn't have a choice.
Cody wasn't there.
That's good though. I ain't gonna lie, that's good. Because if that was Cena would have showed up tonight. You already know. If Cena would have got caught that concerto, he would have showed up the very next week, like
The only person
giving kids a high five.
The only person who literally stood back up after Orton punted his ass was HBK. I'm sorry, HBK. That was fucking wrong.
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't sell that punt kick. Shoot. People saying 09 Randy is back. 09 Randy ain't back until he starts doing punt kicks again.
And Hangman DDTing women.
Say Randy ain't turned heel. Randy turned Randy.
Exactly. Like
Anubis said that.
Yeah, that's what
Sure.
Watch, I guarantee you, man. Watch Bully Ray say some dumb shit talking about what an amazing angle. He's got great heat. Great heat. Watch Bully say some bullshit. I guarantee you he will.
Bro, this is the same guy who said Oba Femi's not ready to fight Brock Lesnar yet. Like, nigga.
No. He said Oba Femi isn't a star. He said Oba isn't a star.
Wait,
That's what
what?
he said.
Yeah,
he said that.
he did. I bet you he changed his tune now. Did you hear that crowd in San Antonio?
As soon as I heard,
his exact words.
He's over.
His exact words for Oba was, he said, "I don't get it. I don't think this kid is ready. I don't think this kid's a star." That's literally what he said verbatim. I don't get it. That's what he said.
The man literally talks shit to you when he's walking to the ring.
I'm like, this is the same nigga that ran Ring of Honor into the ground. Like, what the fuck do you know?
Like Oba walked up to that British dude. I forgot his name. The model. I forgot his name.
Kit Wilson.
Yeah, Kit Wilson. He walked up to Kit Wilson, and as he was walking to the ring, he said, "Time to die." I was like, yes.
Yeah, I've always said this shit. See, like that fucking Aces and Eights shit, it got to his head. Yes, Bully. It was a good angle when it happened. Yes, you got a lot of heat. Like, I'll give you your flowers, Bully. It was good. But like I said, no one else benefited from that whole thing. Like, no one else in the Aces and Eights benefited. No one in the TNA roster benefited. It was just him. It was great for him. And like that shit went to his head. And it made him think he's like this booker, like this big agent. Like outside of that Bully Ray shit you did, what else have you done to contribute? You were a shit booker at Ring of Honor. You didn't contribute anything to WWE. I mean, yeah, you and Devon were tag teams, but you were never part of creative. Like, I don't know, man. Like, this guy, I don't know.
The greatest
Didn't he try to bully? Didn't he try to bully a fan over that Velvet Sky shit?
He did. Velvet Sky was at a show, was at Ring of Honor, and you know they tried to do the beautiful people stuff. And Ring of Honor, this is before TK bought Ring of Honor. This is the old Ring of Honor, but Velvet was trying to do the beautiful people stuff. And the Ring of Honor fans, they're different. Like they don't want to see, they want to see wrestling. So this fan booed her. That's all he did. He just booed her. He didn't call her a whore or a cunt or anything. He just booed her. So then Velvet got all butthurt and shit. Then she went in the back, and then she complained to Bully. So then the guy, the fan who booed, he got approached by like security talking about, hey, you need to come to the back. So he's like, okay, to take him to the back. And he's like surrounded by the other wrestlers, like he's in some League of Shadows, Bruce Wayne type shit. And then Bully just walks up to him. No, this really happened. Like it was like an intimidation tactic. And then Bully walked up to him and it was like, you should just go be a fan. Or basically in the nicest way possible, saying like, just eat your food, drink your beer, and don't react. And you did all that just for fucking Velvet to break up with you a month later, you fucking idiot.
Right.
The fuck?
Right.
I would have been so insulted. I'm like, yo, first of all, how you gonna sit there and tell me what to do with my money? If I'm gonna boo the bitch, I'm gonna boo the bitch. Think I'll boo you. The fuck? What you got going on?
The greatest part of that Bully Ray heel turn was when he walked up to Brooke Hogan and said, like, yeah, let that bitch cry.
Yeah, that was funny.
This dude booked Ring of Honor into the ground and like fucking ghosted when shit went sideways. No accountability. Fuck him.
Yeah, I spoke about that earlier on the show. Seafood talking about this dude, DiBiase Jr. So $77 million is poof gone.
I don't know how to.
Nobody
know how
knows
to.
where it went.
I don't know how
Where
the
it
fuck he
went.
got away with
You know
that.
where it went, Sandman. It went in Ted's stomach. That's where it went.
Right.
I don't know how the fuck he
Ted-
got away. I don't know
Ted's
how the
stomach-
fuck he got away with that shit, man. Nigga
Ted's
got
stomach in Brett Favre's pockets.
nah. That
Yo,
nigga got
fucking
Brett.
dude.
That nigga got Brett Favre's lawyer. Cause what the fuck?
Dude,
you
dude,
good,
I know-
Flu? You good?
Dude, when I was in fucking school, DiBiase looked like Super Boo. Now he looks like Fat Boo. What happened?
No, what?
How
Just
the-
like that.
How
The
the
government
fuck
just
did
wanted
you-
their cut.
How
That's
the
all
fuck
that
do
shit
you
was about.
steal? How the fuck do you steal from poor people to build a volleyball stadium and your volleyball team still fucking sucks?
That's because he stole.
Dude,
That's because he stole from the brokest state in the country.
True.
Dude, fucking Tony Soprano's in better shape than you now, Ted. What's going on, man?
And motherfuckers really.
I'm on episode 11. Episode 11. Last season, episode 11.
And motherfuckers really thought that Ted DiBiase was going to be the bigger star than Cody was. Jesus.
Yeah, that was a massive
I
mistake.
don't know why motherfuckers thought that shit though.
Because
I'm
he
like,
had the
yo.
look. That's why. Yeah.
What look? I didn't think neither of them was gonna be shit.
Yeah.
Tell you the truth.
The beginning of Ted DiBiase's end was when he started calling his crowd the DiBiase posse. I was like, oh
The
god.
DiBiase
Nah,
posse,
the
yeah,
beginning of
yeah.
the end was the Marine 2. When he did the Marine 2,
Oh,
it was a
God.
wrap.
The real
that was the
beginning of
confirmed
the
end.
end.
The
Oh,
Marine
No,
Two
the
was
real
the confirmed
beginning.
end.
The real beginning of the real beginning of the end was when they put Maurice with him. Remember that? They put.
Oh yeah, I
Maurice
forgot about
with
that.
Oh,
Any-
man.
Anytime.
And then he put
anytime
Virgil with them. Remember, Virgil was with him for a
Right.
short period of time, too. I'm like, yo, y'all are trying your best.
And WWE, when you get an attractive chick paired up with you, that's the beginning of the end. Because what that basically means is they think you're so boring, they got to put a cute chick with you just to get any kind of reaction.
And
So-
The only
notice,
person who got
if you
saved from
notice,
that, the only person who got saved from that was Jeff Hardy.
and you notice the year after they did that, they buried Ted. They had literally had him go out by himself, and Triple H fucking put him through a table.
The DiBiase posse. What the fuck?
But yeah,
was
man,
that?
I remember this shit very
That shit was
well. I
corny
remember
as
it was
hell.
like I remember that shit very well. It was like 2008, 2009. I know I mentioned it before. I used to work for No DQ. And I remember like in those late 2000s, early 2010s, that was the vibe. Everybody said Ted DiBiase Jr. was going to be a future WWE champion. They said he was going to be the guy. He was doing the legacy thing. Yes,
Are
this
you
really happened.
I'm
I'm dead
sorry.
ass serious.
I'm sorry,
dead ass
man.
serious. I'm dead ass serious, bro. I'll never forget. Dude, I'll show you proof. I'll show you proof of this. Like I said, man.
Oh,
I have a
God.
great-
What the fuck
I
happened
have
to them?
Look
Got
this.
fired.
No, look this shit up.
What
Look this, matter of
the
fact, Black
fuck?
Star. No, as a matter of fact, Black Star. Look this up to fact check me, okay? I remember
all right.
everything.
Give it to me.
I
Yo,
remember
ballet,
everything.
Bro,
all that.
I
Yo, ballet,
swear.
you know ballet
This
is
is what
on
the
the
match they
cage.
did, right? This what they did. This what they
Like-
did. Cody confirmed it. Oh, hold up. In 2010, right? 2010, that was the Rumble that Edge won. Remember, Edge came back. He tore his ACL, right?
Yeah.
Next month, they did Elimination Chamber. If you find the graphic, and Black Star can fact check me. If you look up Elimination Chamber, if I remember correctly, I think it was Cena, Orton, R-Truth, DiBiase. There's like 2 other people in there. I think Kofi was in there. Cody was not in the match. Cody was
Yeah,
not in
I
the
remember
match.
that match. It was Orton,
You're talking about
Cena,
Triple Threat?
It
I thought
no, it
you
was
were
a
gonna-
chamber match. It was
Okay.
Orton.
Yeah.
It was Orton, Cena, DiBiase, Kofi, Sheamus, and Triple H.
Sheamus. Right. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I got
Thank
it.
you.
I got
Cody-
it. It was DiBiase.
Cody
Yeah,
was-
DiBiase, Orton, Sheamus, Cena,
Mhm.
Triple H, and Kofi.
Yeah,
Right. No, Cody was not in the match.
no, it wasn't
not
Cody.
in
It
the
was
match.
Kofi. It was Kofi.
Yeah,
Right.
I said Kofi.
Right. What they were gonna do, the end game was supposed to be Orton DiBiase at Mania. That was the plan. But then
Wait,
Orton
what?
went to Vince. Yes, that was the plan. Cody said this on the podcast. I knew this back then, but Cody confirmed it. That was the plan. But then Orton went to Vince and said, I don't think the match is going to be that good. We got to add a third person. And so he fought to add Cody added in. And then when they added Cody in, Cody impressed more than Ted. Remember after that, after it was over, they drafted Cody to SmackDown. Then they did Dashing Cody. Remember that? The whole Dashing Cody Rhodes thing.
Yeah.
And then they had the Ray feud. Then he was wearing the mask. That was like 2011. So at that point, that's when creative was like, oh, wow, Cody's way better than Ted. Next thing you know, Ted's on fucking main event, working fucking Primo and Epico like no one gave a fuck. So,
they even tried to I remember for a short time they tried to pair him back up with Cody to try to get him over. That didn't work. Cody still outshadowed him.
I remember that vividly. That was a narrative. People were really saying that. People said Ted DiBiase Jr. was going to be a future WWE
Like, wasn't there like a
champion.
fourth member? And that fourth member was supposed to be Samu.
Yeah, but but he sucked.
He wasn't very good. Yeah,
he was awful. My God, man, how?
I have the same questions.
He wasn't in the group very long. To my memory, he wasn't in the group very long.
Yeah, they eliminated him and replaced him with Ted. I tell you, Legacy was Ted DiBiase's peak. After that, it was over.
Yeah.
But I felt that the minute Legacy ended, I knew DiBiase was done. I didn't know how big of a star Cody was going to be, but I knew he'd be okay.
Yeah, I was saying back then, all those years ago, I would go like on forums back then, and I said like if any one of the two is going to be a star, it's going to be Cody, and I get it because if you remember when Cody first wrestled back then, he didn't have knee pads, so he had a very different look.
Wasn't he with Hardcore Holly when he first came out?
Yeah. He had a very different look. He was very generic and he was very bland, but I thought that Cody was just, as a performer, he was better. He reminded me, I used to call Cody this back then. I called Cody the James Storm of WWE because in TNA always gave James Storm dumb shit to do, but like whatever it was they gave him, James Storm made the best of it and he got whatever he was doing over. So like whatever they gave Cody, he got it over. They gave him the dashing gimmick, he got it over. They gave him the mask gimmick, he got it over. They teamed him up with Goldust again, he got it over. Like he got everything they gave him, he got it over. Vince just didn't see him as a guy.
I don't think he gave a fuck anymore.
Right.
No, but I think that Dixie Carter had a special type of hatred for James Storm.
Clearly.
Looking back on it, she probably did, because how the fuck you get, bruh, the fact that he was never world champion again is insane to me.
Now,
she probably wanted to give him the cheeks and he turned her down, allegedly.
The fact that you teamed up Beer Money again just for Bobby Roode to say, fuck you, I'm gone.
I'll give her that, though. I'll give her that. If that was her idea when it comes to Beer Money, I'll give her that. Beer Money was awesome.
I don't know if I'll give her that, because I guarantee you there was no way she thought Beer Money would get over the way they did.
Like that ruined that friendship. Oh, by the way. Then you had the stalker gimmick when you stalked Mickie James and you stalked Mickie James, killed her on national television. Oh, by the way.
We still don't have an answer to that, by the way. How the fuck she came back after like a week?
Then he faced Nick Aldis. That was the first time that they acknowledged Mickie James and Nick Aldis as a couple. Oh, by the way. Then I think you lost that match, I think, right?
Yeah.
Then you got the Feast of Fire briefcase, kept the Feast of Fire briefcase for a year. For a matter of fact, they had another Feast of Fire briefcase before he cashed in his Feast of Fire briefcase. I think he won the tag titles with Abyss and TJP, right? I think that's what he did.
The Monster Abyss.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, both of those two are back with WWE. Oh, by the way.
Yeah.
Then you go to NWA. Meanwhile, his boss is snorting up his entire life savings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then The minute he did that cocaine segment on TV, I was like, "Yep, it's over."
Yeah, that was on was it Samhain? That
Yeah, I don't
pay-per-view
know.
Samhain.
I don't know what the hell he was thinking.
Yeah, like my dude. I guess he's trying to be edgy or the edgelord type shit. Like, yo, no,
This is
like my
not.
dude,
That is not it.
And
like
how did
you going to get away with that shit like when it comes to movies, not wrestling.
that end up for you? You wasted your entire prime in two places that don't give a shit about professional wrestling, which is amazing to me. Oh, by the way,
Yeah, I really wish he would have made a. I wish James Storm would have made a little splash on AEW. Like even if he only had like a couple matches there and not signed completely, he could have at least salvaged himself.
But
Oh,
I
he
would
what
like
happened,
to
salvaged.
see
what happened
James
with him in
Storm.
JCW?
He's
I
still
don't
there.
know.
He's still
He's
there.
still there.
Yeah,
But he's not really doing much.
yeah.
That's because
As
it's
far
too late, man. He ain't the
yeah.
same.
As far
Yeah.
as AEW goes, I just want to see James Storm interact with Hangman just once. That's all I just want. I want to see Cowboy versus Cowboy just one time, like a segment, vignette. Have them
They
drink
might as well
together or
be.
something. I
They
don't
might
know.
as well be a tag team. Shit.
And you had an opportunity. You literally had an opportunity to go to NXT, but you turned him down because you wanted to go back to Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode said, "Fuck you, I'm gone."
Yeah. Bobby Roode friggin' left you and went to NXT, and look how big he got down there.
Whoa.
Mega pause, but still,
man.
you know what I mean. And look how big of a star he became on NXT.
Now he did though. He lit up.
It's crazy.
He got
It's
lit in
crazy too.
NXT. That whole
It's crazy
glorious
too.
angle.
Yeah. It's crazy too because when Storm went to NWA, and I'm not even trying to be disrespectful, but it really is how it happened. Like there was a lot of people. I mean, I knew who most of them were anyway, but for a lot of fans out there, like it was their first big exposure to like Eddie Kingston, Thunder Rosa, Ricky Starks, Nick Aldis, like, and literally every single one of them, they're gone and they're in better spots. And it's like, damn,
Ain't
James,
that
what happened?
something?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Fucking Nick Aldis is a general manager, and he's still in a better position. Like,
Just
what?
like what Black Star said, he should have just stayed at NXT and see what happened.
Yeah.
Who knows?
His
Eric
loyalty.
Young too. Well, matter of
That
fact,
nigga-
not Eric Young. Eric Young, he tried. Like,
The
remember
only person-
they fed all the sanity to the Miz. After that, Eric Young was never the same.
They didn't give Sanity. They didn't give Sanity. Apparently, like Sanity was a gimmick Triple H had in his head for years, and he thought Eric Young was a good fit for it. And everything they did in NXT was fine, but like when they got called up, like I remember like the first time I saw them, Miz like killed them all because he was feeding the team.
Yeah,
fucking stupid.
They all got fed to the Miz. And there's no shade towards the Miz. I love the Miz, but damn.
How you get buried? How you get buried by the Miz of all people?
The only person who literally ended up in a worse spot by leaving TNA was Chris Harris. That's the person who literally ended up in the worst spots.
He said, "Knock, knock. Who's there? Braden Walker. And I'm here to knock you out." I'm like, "Yeah, you're done."
Braden Walker. I'll never forget that shit. Good Lord.
Trying to get over a knock joke in the year 2005.
He left,
whatever year it was.
He left AMW to literally say knock jokes.
The worst.
It's how we
said
it though.
Right. The
knock,
worst part about
who's there? Braden Walker, and I'm here to knock you out.
I'm
like, so you really thought that was gonna work?
That's not even the worst part. Like the worst part, like as bad as Braden Walker was, at least he could put on his grave, America's Most Wanted was like the best TNA tag team until James Storm and Bobby Roode broke.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, my
streak.
dude. Well, I thought you was gonna say at least he could put in his grave. Knock.
Oh my god.
No. What I was gonna say is like I was gonna say at least he could say that he was the best tag team partner for James Storm, and then Bobby Roode like killed that shit a year later.
Yeah,
so it's like
seriously,
you don't
like
even have that.
You would know because America's Most Wanted was lit, but Bear Money was better.
Like,
Yeah,
think
they
about
were.
this. Think about this for a second. Okay? R-Truth is a fucking mentor show, and he ended up in a better spot than Chris Harris.
R-Truth.
Hey, tag team champion right there.
Well,
Like,
R-Truth just won a
like
tag title.
Like 3-time tag champion.
Yeah, true.
Maybe more than that. Maybe 4.
I think
The
he's a multi-time champion. He just had different titles.
Are we counting his run with Pac-Man Jones? Are we counting that?
Oh God!
All that, yes.
You gotta count that. You gotta count that.
Oh God, that was
the alpha male Monty Brown said, "Fuck you, I'm gone," and became a PE teacher and ended up in a better spot than you.
man, fucking Monty Brown, man. What could have been? Damn, bro.
He got buried 10 feet deep by Jeff Jarrett twice.
Yeah.
Twice.
I'll never forgive Jeff Jarrett, amongst other things, when it comes to that shit.
Fuck Jarrett, man. Seriously.
He ruined Monty Brown, B. He ruined him. I'm telling you, that's gonna be Braun Breaker, yo. Watch. That's gonna be Braun Breaker. He's gonna be the same. Other than the whole him retiring, like how this dude Monty Brown did, but they didn't strike while the iron was hot when it came to Braun Breaker. They did that shit. They did it 3 times. That's what makes it worse. They did it 3 times. 3.
I've heard some theories. I've heard some theories that Triple H buries Braun on purpose because of who he's related to. Because Scott never had any love for Triple H, and I'm like, I wouldn't put that past him.
I won't put it past him either.
He did bury Scott Steiner when he pulled up. I'm like, yeah. But in Triple H's defense, his matches with Scott were terrible.
Air Paris was a tag team in WCW, and he was only in TNA for 1 match, and he ended up in a better spot than you.
Who else Air Paris?
Does AJ Styles and some dude named Paris? I forgot his name.
Yeah, you mean Air Raid? The name was
Air Raid. Yeah, there you go. Air Raid. Yeah. That's tag team name. Air Raid was in 1 fucking match with AJ Styles, and still ended up in a better spot than you. That is really telling you something in your life.
Chocolate Mr. Clean ballet.
The bald head, yeah.
Yeah, creative is out to lunch with Damian Priest. Like, really, man, that's the best you got for him. You got to put him in a tag team with R-Truth. Meanwhile, your actual tag teams are in catering, and Johnny Gargano is planking like it's still 2010 with Vladimir Kozlov and Santino Marella. The fuck out of here.
Yeah, like, what's the end game with this whole depression angle with Gargano?
I don't know. I don't care.
The end game should be Gargano calling TK to be with Ciampa again.
Right.
Whatever happened
during SmackDown, put that motherfucker on speakerphone and be like, "Yo, I'm on my way."
I would actually give Gargano a round of applause if he leaves for TK mid show.
Yeah,
nigga, shit. At this point, he might as well, nigga. If you're take your wife and go to TK.
Yes.
All right. So in case any listeners haven't figured it out yet, so a lot of tag teams, they sign contracts together. They have like different deals. Gargano and Ciampa did not have the same deal. They had different deals, and Ciampa was like, you know what, I'm out. And so when he left, he basically left Gargano for dead, and creatives got nothing for him instead of doing like this planking thing. But there's really no end game. So if I was Gargano, in all seriousness, I would just call Triple H and be like, look, man, can I just have my release? The worst they can say is no, and that's what they'll probably say. But they will.
They very rarely say. They very rarely grant it to you the first time you ask them.
What they did to Santos Escobar is a work of fucking art.
There was reports about Santos.
They tricked his ass.
Yeah, there was a report about Santos, unconfirmed. I can't confirm it, but there was a report saying that he was drunk the night before that show. I mean, to me, if that's true, that tells me everything, because you shouldn't be drunk before a show. Like, so he's mentally checked out. He doesn't.
I feel that. I hear that, but like, yo, he's probably fucking depressed. Y'all ruined this man.
Well, that nigga got injured. That nigga tore his tricep in that match on AAA. So if he had a reason,
way before that, I'm talking about when remember this dude was hot. Pause. when they had the rivalry going on with him and Mysterio.
Yeah, I like
the fuck out that shit.
Word, I liked Santos Escobar. I like Legado. I thought they were gonna be something.
I've spoke on that. You know how I feel about it. No offense to Dom. Dom's cool. Nothing against him, but that's what happened. They basically looked at Dom and said, "Nah, he's our guy," and they just tossed everybody else to the side. Remember that one segment they did? I know you remember, Sandman, because you went off that week. It was a segment where fucking I think Dom invited Santos into the Judgment Day locker room. And it was like Santos, Dom, Carlito, and you was like, "Hey, like, is this gonna be like a coup, or like Dom's like gonna take over, and like him and Santos are like gonna like kind of like reinvigorate the group?" And they did it for like 2 weeks.
That would have been a great idea.
It went nowhere. They just totally dropped
that
it.
Would have been a great, I thought that was a good idea.
For like a couple of weeks.
Bro, I thought that would have been a good idea. A new group, Dom, Santos, Carlito, and possibly Raquel being in the mix. That could have worked.
They teased it for a couple of weeks and then nothing. Literally nothing. Just poof, evaporated like that $77 million that Ted DiBiase Jr. got. But anyways.
They just took Santos off of TV and just fired Carlito after that. Like, bro.
By the way, everybody, I am not going to give any of these ideas to creative.
You know what Triple H's booking is like? His booking is like those Marvel post-credit scenes, you know? But those Marvel post-credit scenes like always lead to something. Imagine seeing those post-credit scenes that lead nowhere.
Triple H booking is a Scooby-Doo episode. That's his fucking booking.
Old man Jenkins. I would have got away with it too if it was for you pesky kids.
Triple H, where are you? You're not a gorilla for Raw.
This nigga here, man.
Like that.
Let's get up out of here, though, B.
Oh, I had another one too.
Yeah,
hey,
B,
but no bum out.
You know what? I'll take something up real quick. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Since you requested it, I'm gonna find something fresh. Give me 1 second. Y'all continue on.
Alrighty. But like there are some things that are fucking like wonders, right? Like Tito Santana. My God, did he get fucked up? Like, think about it. Ever since Rick the Modern Martel broke up that tag team. Rick the Modern Martel fucking skyrocketed past him.
Like, what's the name of them? Strike Force.
Yeah. There you go.
Strike Force.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Strike Force. You know what though? I will. I don't normally care about the Hall of Fame. I will watch Demolition's Hall of Fame speech. I
watch Robin's Hall of Fame speech because you know he's gonna be drunk as fuck.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, yo. Like when it comes to Robin and Demolition, I'm here for that. Those are great inductees.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now induct Victoria in, goddammit.
You know why they won't. You know why.
She know where the bones is buried.
Oh man. The fuck, bro.
Like in Saudi. We're gonna induct Victoria. Wait, what?
the fuck, man. Like you induct Stephanie McMahon in the Hall of Fame, you could at least induct her.
That the person that they should induct first, I think, is Mickey. I think Mickey James deserves to get in first.
Well, she's in the TNA Hall of Fame, so
they're both deserving. I'm not saying that they're not both deserving. But I'm saying that Mickey deserves to get in first.
I won't be mad if she ever does. She's already in the TNA Hall of Fame, so
who else got fucked up? Marty Jannetty. There you go. Marty Jannetty got fucked up in an extra special way.
That's because that nigga. That's because that nigga was a wild boy.
Shawn Michaels threw his ass through a plate glass window, right?
The fucking Jannetty got Shawn into drugs.
That Dark Side of the Ring episode, like that's one of the best ones they did. I didn't even know about that story where he like drove a moped into a hotel. Like what? What kind of time this dude Marty on? The fuck?
You could tell you could tell Marty got Sean into drugs. Like, what the fuck, man?
Like he threw his ass through a play guy's window. The rematch was supposed to happen at Mania 9, I think, right? They scheduled it for Mania 9. And then like that never happened. It turned out to be fucking Tatanka versus Shawn Michaels, which that makes absolutely no fucking sense. But it's a different story for a different day.
Yeah, that shit was random as fuck.
Not as random as him joining the $1 Million Corporation. That shit was
Oh God, I was like,
even worse.
Oh, you took it back with that one.
boy, I forgot about that shit. Like, what the hell?
Like then no. They're first supposed to do it at WrestleMania 8, right? Yeah, they're first supposed to do it at WrestleMania 8, and then they changed it to HBK versus Tito Santana. My God.
Another random match. Like, what?
Then they're supposed to do it a year later. I think they changed it to Tatanka versus HBK. Then they're supposed to do it that year's SummerSlam, right? Or no.
It wasn't SummerSlam.
It was Mania 8, then it was 91 SummerSlam.
It was either SummerSlam or Mania. One of them.
That turned into Rick the Martyr Martel versus HBK. There you go. That's what it was.
And then they just did Sean versus Jannetty on a random Raw.
On a random Raw. What the fuck?
Yeah. That's what they did. Yeah.
Okay, I got the Bum of the week. Let me see. Okay.
While you're loading up, I want to give a quick shout out to Rhino for fucking clowning and trolling Johnny Laurinaitis with that AI pick.
I call him Wino.
My God, man. Man, this is the same Rhino that broke the Rock in half with that gore, and now look at him.
On the super duper highly expensive Council Roundtable. Yeah.
Rhino, because he's fat.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh God. Oh
Talking
God.
about splitting somebody in half. There you go.
The referee. Look at the ref.
Is that a door? Oh man.
The ref literally saw his light flash before his eyes.
One of Paul is, man, look. Ask LA Knight, B, because how LA Knight's getting treated, I don't know, yo.
Man, ask Drew McIntyre, because what the fuck, man? That dude's getting screwed over too.
It's just so insane.
And how the hell Drew McIntyre has 2 back-to-back terrible world title reigns? Like, what?
This dude put the company on his back during the pandemic. This is how you ever pay him.
Jesus, man. Your last 2 title reigns was awful, man. You lost you won the belt at Mania, lost it in 5 minutes, and then your last world title reign you spent running away from Cody Rhodes, and your only title defense was against Sami Zayn.
Which he did with the shit out of him.
Yeah, he beat the shit out of Sami Zayn. And it was like, what does that make? How does that make Sami Zayn look? And now possibly they might not even be going to Saudi Arabia for Mania 43. So all that for nothing.
Thank you, Cheetah.
What's their plan B if Saudi Mania falls through?
They don't have one.
Nowlands.
Who knows what they're gonna do, man.
It's either New Orleans or London. One of those two deserves it more.
You're gonna go to Madison Square Garden.
They ain't done.
What I'm seeing on the news every day, like the regular news. Yeah, I don't see this shit being over by next year. Not at all.
Oh, it's not. It's not at all. I told you
the rabbit hole is fucking ridiculous. The rabbit hole when it comes to this situation is so ridiculous. Yo,
they need to clip this. They need to clip the Saudi deal. Number one, and number two, The very same president.
Clutch Champions live from the UFC Apex Center.
First off, they need to clip this out. They need to clip and end this Saudi deal. And two, the very president y'all caping for is fucking with y'all money.
WrestleMania 43.
You know who was money? Who this motherfucker Cheeto's fucking with? Coked out Shona.
Hey, he's messing up the Coke bag kid's bag right now.
Fucking up the Coke money.
Right.
It's so bad, I had to call Sexy Red for a recoup.
Word,
Man, look, I don't care what nobody say. Sexy Red about to get that shit lit and stand and deliver.
HBK learned from Brent. Get a black chick rapper.
Show Michaels know how to get them black people over. He's like, I'm gonna show you how to get these black motherfuckers over.
Remember, he's
we ain't trying to get no Motorhead looking cat. So we got to go back to the hood, man.
HBK learned too much from Brent. Learned way too much.
Yeah, he's still. Matter of fact, that shows me how outdated they are when it comes to what they understand with the culture. You could tell even when Triple H takes pictures with rappers, he look awkward as hell.
You see, he was pointing at her ass. Sexy Red was twerking. He pointing her ass. I'm like, this dude is such a square.
He's a fucking white boy from Connecticut. Of course, he doesn't understand the culture.
Right? Like what?
Like, why you pointing her ass? Like, slap it or throw some singles or something. Goofy.
Now Vince, on the other hand, he would have understood it a little better, even though he's out of touch.
It took a Canadian to teach a kid from Texas how to get black chicks. just know that.
Yo, fucking Vince was like, "Hey, pal, I really like that salt and pepper. Let's give him a cameo with Brett."
You stupid.
But yeah, man, they turned up out in the city tonight, man. I seen Jacob Fatu and Drew. They tearing up my whole city.
All right, Drew, and that was the best part of the whole SmackDown. Jacob and Drew fighting all night. And I saw them at the end of the show fighting on that scaffold. I'm like, God damn.
Ryan Ward.
Yeah, my homeboy, he works over there, so he got his work cut out for him. He said, "Dang."
I hope did he check to see if they were alive? Because they both
got to clean up all that shit, man. They got to probably stay overnight and clean all that up.
That's overtime. Fuck it. That's overtime.
Yeah, you better. I'm like, yeah, he was like, damn, I got to clean up all that shit they messed up. I'm like, dude, you better take that overtime. Yeah, right. In this economy.
Word, and get some pictures with both of them, by the way.
Ryan Ward did Drew a massive favor by giving him Jacob.
Yeah, they can steal the show, man. I have a feeling that these guys could probably steal the show on either night 1 or night 2 and whatever they're going to be wrestling on.
They're probably going to lead off night 1.
It got to be a war. It can't be no. See, this is my problem with a lot of how they book shit. We're grown ass men on this panel. I don't want to see teen soap opera type shit. That's what Roman Reigns and CM Punk gave me. They gave me teen soap opera type shit. I want to see people go to war. I want to see King Kong versus Godzilla. That's what I want to see.
We're getting that. We're getting that most likely night 2. Jacob.
With the way Jacob and Drew are fighting each other, that's all we can get. They gonna throw hands before the bell rings.
Can we talk about like how Randy basically just gave up? I'm sorry, I'm not over this. This dude came out tagging hands, kissing babies, shaking hands and shit. He just gave up. He was like, man, you know what? Fine. Then he fucking kills off Cardona and the crowd chants one more time. They're fucked.
Yo, they did, man. They put Cody in a bad spot, man, because he gonna get booed out the building.
Like I said, the only way Randy's gonna get booed is if he Hangman DDTs Mama Rhodes. That's the only way he's gonna get booed.
And listen, if y'all really thought
might not get booed.
The only way they could salvage Cody is if they do a double turn. I know they're not, but still.
Triple H fucked up the ecosystem, B. Triple H fucked up the whole ecosystem because his main thing was this, right? This is how he fucked it up. This is how he poisoned the well. He had a lot of faces going up against each other, just like with the heels. There was no dynamic. You know what I'm saying? Let me remind you guys. Before this dude Randy Orton supposedly turned heel, you had night 1 and night 2. The main event was between four faces. Roman Reigns is supposed to be a face. Punk is supposed to be a face. Cody's supposed to be a face. And this dude, Randy Orton, is supposed to be a face. That's like the first time ever in history. How the fuck you got four faces in two main events?
I have a theory though.
He fucked up the whole ecosystem. Like, look at Jade. It's to the point when Jade had no competition. She was going up against the heel women. She's supposed to be a fucking heel. It's not even that reason why she's going up against the heels. She's just doing it just because.
How? I have a question. How did Mia Yim and who's the other idiot?
B-Fab.
And B-Fab all of a sudden became a trio with Jade after Jade been whooping their ass?
Because reasons.
Whooping both of their asses for the past, 2 years? Maybe 3
Hey,
years.
look.
You can't
It's
beat
just
him,
like-
join him.
It's just like Savage after he took the ass whoopings from the NWO. You can't beat him, join him.
And that's the thing that makes Jade look like an idiot. Why would you have these lackeys? They can't even fuck you up. At least Seth Rollins like, you know what, they can fuck me up, so I'll have these dudes like they oh man.
It's a reverse vision between those two.
God
You recruiting nothing but bums. It'd be one thing if y'all had competitive matches and be like, you know what? I could see her holding shit down because we was like in a 10-minute match. You watch these bitches up in a minute. Why you want them down with you? You know what?
Look at the same thing. Look at the same thing with the first baddies. Didn't Jade whip one of their asses? Didn't Jade whip both of their asses?
That's because those women were jobbers. So yeah.
Damn, Papa H, like we going on 2 WrestleManias in a row where we in the same predicament. Like,
I swear to God, this shit
what
is
the
mind blowing. It's really mind blowing.
But yet, here's the thing. He wants to be the star though. Like, he still wants to be the man. Like, why are you still on the posters, man? You supposed to why you doing the interviews?
Here's the topper though. Here's the topper. Jade literally licked Mia. No, with Mia Yim. Yeah, she licked Mia Yim. Like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, last week licked her then chokeslammed her. I don't know why she licked her in the first place. Like, what
she's on that Katrina. About? She's trying to bring back that Katrina lick of death. Remember that?
Yeah.
But even
chokeslammed her, gave her jaded.
Yeah, but like, it's the idea, like, bro, B-Fab and Mia Yim, though, you've been kicking both their asses for months.
So in between,
why would you want weak soldiers with you? That's the point.
B-Fab is a rookie, and Mia Yim ain't been relevant since she's been signed. So, like, what the fuck?
See, hold up now. See, the reoccurring issue that all you guys are talking about. The reoccurring issue, whether it's Raw or SmackDown, it's a WWE problem. Their mid-card division is weak. And because the mid-card division is weak, it's hurting the main eventers. Because you need to have a good upper mid-card to give the main eventers somebody to work with in the meantime before the next big feud. But when none of your mid-card is over, then the main eventers have nothing to do. That's why Jay's been champion for 3-4 months, and she's got nothing to do,
What I would do, honestly, what I would do, if you're gonna team up B-Fab, okay. Even though I have a massive problem with that, okay, that's fine. But at least team her up with Natalya or something like that. Natalya, who's been waiting to whoop everyone's ass for the past 2 months.
No, you know what they should have did? They should have had B-Fab turn on Mia Yim. Like, yo.
Yeah, and then team up with Jade and then add Natty. That would work.
Jade doesn't need a faction. Like the baddies, it worked in AEW because it was the right timing at that time. Jade is cool by herself. She can barely
You know why they did
get
this,
by
right?
herself.
You know why they did this, right? This is their out for
Content.
Rhea. This is their out for Rhea because you know they're not going to have Jade beat Rhea clean.
You know what? Yeah, you got a point with that. Now, when it comes to that,
Yeah.
and then now they can, when's Mania? Like in 3 weeks, so they're gonna give some women for Rhea to feast on. 1 week she's gonna go up against Mia Yim. Next week she's
Beat her
gonna
in
go
5
against
minutes.
Fab.
Beat her in a minute. Beat her.
She gonna wash both of them in about a month. They gonna be irrelevant after Mania. We seen this
Like,
time
They're
and time
irrelevant.
again.
They're irrelevant now. Like the fuck? Like, irrelevant after Mania. They've been irrelevant.
Like this shit is pathetic, yo. What the fuck is this dude? Yo, oh my god.
Tell you, man, I told y'all this several months ago. He Master P without beats by the pound. Like he can't get a hit now.
This dude Triple H is so bad.
But at the end of the day,
remarkably bad.
they should have. I'm like this. Damn, they should have gave this shit Shane then. Shit.
It's the main thing. Other thing that ruined the beginning of the end when it came to this dude booking, he is just selfish. Like he wanted everything to be about him at first. You see, he's starting to slow down with that shit now, but
He's
too
starting
late.
to course correct, but it's too late.
Yeah,
It's
he's
way
slowing
late.
down. Yeah, he's slowing down now because the creative isn't good. So if you make yourself the face of everything, then that means when things are good, it's Triple H. But when things are bad, well,
It's
you
y'all
can
niggas.
figure that out.
Yeah, let me fall back. Now you want to be like the Homer Simpson meme. Nah, nigga, bring your punk ass back out.
He doesn't do. Not only does he not do the scrums anymore, he doesn't even make appearances. Like when they did Elimination Chamber, he was like with that Kathy Kelly chick. He talked to her for like 2 minutes and got the fuck out of there. It's like, what happened, bro? What happened? Like before, you couldn't get away from the camera. Now we can barely see you. Where you at, Paul?
You still
All
taking
the
pictures.
videos, all
You
the
still
cameras.
taking pictures with the new champs, but yeah.
And took a picture with Danhausen. Oh, by the way,
I like Danhausen. I like Danhausen.
I do. I got him too.
Anubis says still ain't no Rhea fan. That's the thing. I like Rhea Ripley. I like a lot of the people that's on the roster. I really do. I like 90% of the roster. They just booked terribly. That's the main thing.
Know what I'm waiting for? Seriously, I'm waiting for R-Truth to call Danhausen Sting.
R-Truth, he is so disappointed. You did all of this shit to be a tag team champion, my dude. You're supposed to be right now a former WWE champion. Nigga, last summer you was lit.
You were the hottest thing in the company
for like 2 weeks. Then he gave up.
Yeah, Triple H is like, go sit your ass down at catering. We got some good ass fried chicken over there. Yo, we got the mashed potatoes.
We'll give you a little bit of shrimp on the side.
Know what you need to do? You need to book dance.
He's like, you be
do
good.
Do that little dance that you know how to do. What's up?
Yeah, like come out with an album and all that. We'll get back at you like a month later. Literally a month.
He became Ron Cena. He came back to become Ron Cena. So what the fuck?
Right.
You a good guy? That means I'm a good guy now.
Meanwhile, Damian Priest is not carrying this anchor. That dude got that fake smile when he had the tag titles of truth. You can tell that guy's not happy.
I mean, can you blame Priest? Can you blame Priest for not being happy? Literally just a year ago, just a little over a year ago, he was a world champion.
And think about this. If TK would have bought WWE, the pay-per-views would be like 19 hours.
TK would have had the dog get him. He would have get a lot of the unused talent. Like, imagine him trying to scoop up Priest.
Still be 19 hours. Let's not play.
If he would have scooped up, If he would have scooped up Priest and he would have scooped up the Street Profits,
it would have been 20 hours.
I ain't gonna lie though. Street Profits better off going to AEW at least. And
I've been saying that
they value their tag teams much more.
They
do value their tag teams much more.
I've been saying that like whatever's going on, whether or not I forget the Montez stuff. Okay, like Whether
that ship
whether
is
he
that
wants to
ship is
go, whether he
stale.
wants to do a singles run or not, it's
Nobody don't
very
care about
clear at this
Montez going
point.
singles now. Like
That's
It's
we
over.
don't. That
it's
shit's
very
over.
clear. It's very clear Triple H does not value them at all as a tag
Mania will
team or
start
as a
at 2
singles
p.m.
act.
and
So
end
if they
at
don't
midnight.
value you, then just leave. You've done everything you can do. They're not going to do more of you. Like you're not hurt, they're not sick, and they're in catering. Just leave.
You probably don't want to leave Bianca Belair. I mean, I don't blame her for that.
Look, man, I don't care how hot a chick is. That's just not worth your career, man. You're wasting your prime years doing nothing.
I think it's
I
more
always
than
said
that.
this.
Go ahead, Black Zone.
I always said this, that if you're staying because of family, I understand that. It doesn't really matter how you see your career, but if you see yourself trying to raise a family or like trying to be with that person, the only way that you could actually be with that person is if you stay within the same company. So that I kind of understand.
Not necessarily, because she's not there. Remember, she's injured. So I'm pretty sure she's at home.
You know what? If Tony Khan had the dog in him, I say get her too. Pull a Eric Bischoff.
That's the only way.
He got the paper for it.
And the truth is, it's just he brought that up. And the truth is, even before Bianca's injury, we talked about this before. It's like kind of a thing that nobody wants to say out loud. Even before Bianca got hurt, under Triple H, Bianca wasn't doing shit. That's actually one of the things. That's actually one of the things Vince did better. When Vince was there, Bianca was like top 3 in the company. As soon as Triple H took over, Bianca was doing tag team shit, and you started seeing Rhea all front and center. So I don't think Triple H cares much for Bianca either.
That's his China, man.
I've said this for the longest time. I've said this for the longest time. The only way to get Montez to leave, you first have to sign Dawkins, and then you have to sign Bianca. You have to sign those two first before he even goes anywhere.
This is where, you know what, guys? You know what, guys? This is what we're missing, man. This is where we missing a Ted Turner right now. We need somebody to get that big checkbook. You know what I mean?
Well, speaking of Dawkins, he's about to have another kid.
Really?
Okay. That's another reason why TK can get them. If that's true, that's another reason.
Come on. Let's get it.
If that's true, that's another reason they should leave and go to AEW, because in AEW,
but that's what I'm saying. Like the only way you're getting those people to leave is if you sign the other two.
Right. Like David Finlay. I know he just had a kid, and that was one of the main reasons why he chose AEW, because he wants to spend more time with his family. You have less dates. Now, WWE, their schedule is decreased. It's nowhere near as bad as it used to be, but they still have more dates than AEW does. And so that's one of his primary motivations. So if that's true, then that's even more of a reason they should consider leaving. I mean, but whatever.
Come on, man. Let's get this money tonight. Let's get this energy back going.
Here's the thing, too. It's just so sad. I ain't gonna lie. It literally broke my heart seeing Montez. You know what I'm saying? Like, he gained all that weight so fast. Like, it's like he literally gave up.
He said, "Fuck it,
man."
Yeah. Remember, like it was like what, a couple of months before then, he was like cut up like a bag of dope. Now he looking like
I'll tell you one thing though. If he starts wrestling in his street clothes, you know you don't give a damn. That's the final step. I mean, when they don't even change into their gear no more, that's how you know they gave up.
Okay, I got a little report here. Basically, I mean, this isn't really anything worth anything to talk about, but what I'm reading is that the details of the Street Profits contract is unclear. Some sources were saying that their contract expires in early 2026. I mean, that can't be true, because we're already in March. We're entering into April, so we're entering into quarter 2.
And didn't they say, isn't there a report out there saying they're about to pull up soon? Like, I guess after Mania?
Right. So basically what I think is happening is, I think that either their contract expired low key and they signed like a brief extension, or they have not re-signed, which is why they were taken off TV. I mean, they're at this moment, they're both with the company. They're both with WWE, but there's probably some smoke to the fire. But yeah, that's probably why they're not on TV. Because as far as I know, they're not sick, they're not hurt, they don't have any visa issues. They're supposed to be. There was a report a couple of months back that said they were going to be on NXT, and that nothing came of that. So
they was on there for like a couple of shows, but it was like
okay, a
house
few?
shows.
Oh, house live events. Okay, I got you.
Yeah. So do you think they're going to like a contractual dispute?
I think what's probably happening is that they're probably trying to find a number, and they probably can't agree on a number. And what happens is that the idea is 9 times out of 10, if the company and the wrestlers can't come to terms of a number, then the company will just kind of like play chicken. You see what I'm saying? Like assuming that they'll just kind of panic and sign.
Yeah,
But,
like throw some numbers around, try to
right.
yeah.
I think, but
I'm
like
not mad at them for doing that. I'm not
Right.
mad at them for doing something like that, but at the same token, I'm like, do y'all really like y'all got bread? Let's stop
Right.
playing. Yeah, like how much
Yo, we
more
need
money
that-
y'all need from these motherfuckers?
Now you know what? We need that moment. We need that Lex Luger Nitro moment for one of these guys.
But again,
Yeah, they need a breath of fresh air. They definitely
like
need
I
a breath
said,
of
they're
fresh
not
air.
leaving by themselves.
Them saying, hold on.
Okay,
Let me say something real quick. Like they definitely need a breath of fresh air. Them staying in WWE, they're not gonna get it because
they're not leaving by themselves. Doesn't matter.
Like that's on them though. If they do that shit, these motherfuckers need to leave.
You can tell.
That's it.
You can tell they're not leaving by themselves.
What do you mean by you talking about they're not leaving without Bianca Belair? That's
no,
what you're trying to say?
That Ford isn't leaving without Dawkins and Belair. They're not. They're
look at Miro, man. Listen, it's honorable staying
They're a
with your
trio.
friends and family, but that shit can kill your career. Look at Rusev
Yeah.
Miro. He was chasing
Right.
Lana his whole life, and now look at him. He's a bum.
They're a
I mean,
trio.
he's getting
cooked.
They're a trio. They ain't leaving.
Well,
They're a trio.
I'm just simply saying.
They're not even a trio on TV. What do you mean?
I know that, but them together are a trio. You're not getting one without the others.
How do you know that? When did they ever say that though? They never said that in any.
Because you can tell. You can tell by looking at them. They're
You
not
can tell by looking at them. I can tell
All
that.
I'm saying is this: it's very apparent to me. It's very apparent to me that whether they're together as a team or whether they try to give Montez a singles push or whatever, it's very apparent at this point that this is the spot they're in. They're not going to go any higher. And
they tried to give Montez a singles push. You know what Montez said? No.
Yeah,
they doesn't want to break up the tag team. That's why I said
that's fine. There's still
I remember
for
that too, but they still need to leave. Both of them need to go because, like what Toph just said, they already hit their ceiling. And that's the thing. Like, what matches they have? What other match?
There is no match. They faced everyone there is to face. They've won all the titles, and they're never going to be They're just going to be a team. They're never going to be like a team you can focus a brand on.
It's like the only ones you can think of. Like, say, like for instance, maybe they could go to Raw and go up against the Usos. Well, who really wants to see that in the year?
We've already seen that. They've already did that. Yeah.
I guarantee you, you're not going to see the Street Profits by themselves saying they're all elite. Not without Bianca.
Well, it's
Why
not
do
just
you keep saying that?
It's not just about that. You got to think about.
It's not true. It's not true. It's not. They're not the free birds.
It is. You know why?
Just based off that, bro. Just based off that, then Bryan Danielson or Daniel Bryan would have never left WWE, and he did. And because the Bells were there, he left.
The second,
right?
The reason why I say this is because the second their contract ended, they would have left for AEW, or they would have left someplace, or they would have left to New Japan, right? If what you're saying is true, that they don't need to leave without the others. Well, the reason why they haven't left yet, the reason why that they're contract negotiating with WWE is because they don't want to leave without each other. That's the reason why.
Dude, this is your thoughts though. They never said that. They never said in any interview or anything.
That's something that I believe.
Right. And what I'm saying is
that's what you believe. That's what I'm
right.
that's
and
what
I'm saying too, and what I'm saying, dude, is from a wrestling perspective, right? Like putting personal feelings and stuff aside, from a wrestling perspective, you have to look at the lay of the land and see that there's nothing else left to do. When Daniel Bryan, as an example, when he left WWE, and showed up in AEW, a lot of people were surprised because they thought that he was a lifer. But I wasn't surprised because I said if you looked at Daniel Bryan at that time, he had basically did everything there was to do in WWE. And there were so many people in AEW that he had never faced before. So I'm looking at the Street Profits. I'm like, okay, what can the Profits do? There's nothing left for them to do. They've been Raw champs. They've been SmackDown champs. They've already faced the best teams WWE has to offer. There's nothing left for them. Now you look at AEW. So hold on.
Hold on, wait. There's a crazy echo in the background. Somebody got a crazy echo in the background. Okay, it's going now. Go ahead.
Okay, so as an example, like I'm just speaking objectively, right? If they left WWE and if they went to, I mean, they can go to any company, but in this example, let's use AEW, right? If they left WWE, if the Street Profits left, and if they went to AEW, look at all of these fresh matchups we've never seen before. The Profits versus the Young Bucks, the Profits versus FTR, the Profits versus Edge and Christian, the Profits versus Brodito, the Profits versus the Hurt Syndicate. So many new fresh matchups. Now compare that. What can they do in WWE? The Profits versus the Usos. We've seen that. The Profits versus the Motor City Machine Guns. On paper, that'll be a great match. It should be a big match, but it won't be because WWE doesn't care. Right, exactly. Like what great tag match are you going to get the Profits in current WWE? There isn't one. So what I'm saying is stuff like that absolutely does go into question when wrestlers are thinking about what's best for their career. Can they stay in WWE and get paid? Sure. But at what cost? They're not going to be doing anything. And they're in their prime. They're in their prime. I mean, they're in great shape still, but these are their prime years, and their prime years are being wasted in catering, doing nothing. So
that's my main thing. You know what I'm saying? My main thing is like a lot of these motherfuckers just get the bread and be like, you know what? I'm just gonna coast and get this bread. And when it comes to the Street Profits, they shouldn't do that. They really shouldn't. That's my main thing.
Yeah,
Tove said it best. Like it's a lot of competition on AEW that they could have matches with, and he said it best.
What's probably happening to kind of end it? What's probably happening is WWE is most likely they're trying to work on a number. I bet you that's what it is. They're probably not agreeing on a number. The Profits are probably saying we want this. WWE's probably saying no, actually we'll give you that. And when you have a situation like that, it's going to end one in two ways. You get a Santos situation where you leave and then you panic and you sign and look where Santos is, or you get the alternative where they're just like, you know what, I think I'm worth this. You don't think that? We're going to go our separate ways. But
and I wanted to add on to that real quick. I understand people got different living arrangements. You know, people got bills to pay and shit like that. You know, I definitely get that shit. But if they don't have to worry about that, man, y'all better get your asses up on out of there. The hell,
man, let them go out there. They let them go out there and clean up the indies for the most part. Imagine them going to MLW, then they going over there. They could clean up the whole indie scene, then come back to the WWE reborn.
Right. Exactly. You see what these motherfuckers is doing? Luke and Gallows and Anderson. They can do the same thing Gallows and Anderson is doing.
And then alternatively, if for whatever reason,
hold on, Joe. Let Black Saw go.
But let me tell it to you guys like this. You guys are wanting something, but you know when Sandman said like, "Oh, R-Truth should leave, R-Truth should leave, R-Truth should leave," and he didn't leave, and I said right when it happened that we can't.
What? What did I say? R-Truth should leave. I never said that.
No, not R-Truth should leave. Like somebody else should leave. And like he never left.
Now you lying on me now, sir?
No. Like I'm probably getting the names wrong. I'm sorry.
Jesus.
But like no. It was King Leo. Yeah.
Now this dude is sitting here. Yeah, slow down. We about to get up out of here soon anyway. Yo, B. What you got going on though in your in Off the Cuff Radio?
Man, We almost 20 shows away from 700.
Hey, blood fire.
Yes, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Because I recognized it last night when we did the interview with Mac the Don Fifth, which is a crazy interview. Y'all gonna see in the coming weeks when we start releasing clips about it. People gonna be in their feelings about it. I'm just letting y'all know. But that's just what we do as journalism. We let the people speak and let them get their truth out. But 700 episodes? My God. I looked at the title. I said, hold on, we did almost 700? Yeah.
Hell yeah. Congratulations, my
That's
guy.
that Rick James work ethic, man.
Yeah, B. I'll tell you, my dude here, B, TKO, he be doing the music too, B. Like, y'all need to chop it up and all that.
Yes,
Sure.
sir.
And every times, man, like what we do, said, man, we be in this internet space. Sometimes you just gotta take a week off because,
Oh, of
man,
course, I know.
this shit to burn you out, man. I had it literally took almost a good week off, and that was the best vacation I had in months.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta just give your brain a rest. You know what I'm saying? And take down notes, recalibrate.
Yeah,
I get it.
yeah. The YouTube streets gets too filthy sometimes. I'm like, let me take myself out of the record for a minute.
Man,
it gets filthy
man.
outside, man. So then when I come back, I come back in first time yesterday. I'm seeing all this
my
stuff.
dude Wolfpack in the building. Woo woo.
Ooh. Oh.
Go ahead.
Yeah, man. I come outside. I'm like, damn. They done called Ricochet up in these internet streets. Like, damn.
Yeah, yo, I was talking about that shit at the beginning of the show.
Yeah,
I was
I'm like,
granted, this dude, Ricochet said the most when it comes to the lady with MS. Cool. Yeah, I got that. But y'all wrestling fans be saying the most too, especially when it comes to Samantha Irvin.
yeah, man. I think on top of that, let me tell y'all this. I'm gonna tell you before you go, because I know you're winning on time.
Yeah, please.
When you getting into this internet space and you violating somebody else's page, you coming into their world. So let's say this. You fat, right? I'm big and proud on your profile picture. If you come on my page talking shit, I'm gonna talk about your weight. It's just if you come in with one leg, I'm gonna talk about your leg. There's no look, you coming in my space and I don't even know who you are. That's not how this world works. Imagine me doing this. Imagine us going to 50 Cent page. We talk shit to 50. 50 posts a picture of me. I expect that. I'm not gonna get mad.
Right.
It's what comes with the program. But see, people live in this time where they think they can say whatever. And when somebody says something bad about them, they want to sit there and play bully police. It don't work that way.
Woe is me. Woe is me.
Hey,
If you're a bad actor, I'm glad you got MS. That's taking it way too far.
It's far.
Yeah, I do agree. I do agree with that. I do. You know what I'm saying?
It's far. But at the same time, if you know how this person is, even
my pops told me a long time ago, you can never tell somebody how to react.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. I mean, he did take it a little far, but at the same time, he wouldn't got there if you wouldn't have just ran your mouth.
Hey, Sandman, you out of time?
Almost. What's up?
I had meant to say this earlier in the show, and it completely dropped my mind.
Y'all do need to hit the damn tip jar though. Be like, this shit is not free, y'all. Please. Go ahead.
Yeah, all I was gonna say was shout outs to Lovely T for talking about this. A little mini rant on Charlemagne the Goof. Charlemagne, you fucking complaining about moving your show to Netflix and not getting viewers? Know your audience, my guy. It's called Netflix and chill for a reason. People don't go on Netflix to listen to a pod. They go on Netflix to watch stuff. Okay? If people listen to a pod They go to that for YouTube or Spotify. One more thing too, Charlemagne. Not just the Breakfast Club, but all podcasts. One of the best parts about podcasts isn't just listening to it, it's interacting, leaving comments on a video and then responding to those comments and back and forth, engagement, interaction. You can't get that on Netflix, but you can get it on YouTube, you can get it on Spotify and stuff like that. So you basically thought about the paycheck, but you forgot that people ain't gonna do that. You talk about, oh, but people look at the Tyra Banks documentary, they looked at the Diddy document. Different ball game, my dude. That's watching stuff. People go to Netflix to watch shit. Okay, you all know what I'm talking about. You listen to a podcast, you do chores, right? You know, you cook, you
Yeah,
shower, you do your
like you
homework,
be at work, just
right?
like people's
You
at
don't do
work
that on
listening to us right now.
right. You don't. People don't do that for Netflix. It's a different ball game. You should have thought about that. So I don't got no sympathy for you, my guy. That's all I gotta say about Charlemagne.
Go ahead, Black Soul. You was gonna say something?
I know. I hear an echo. By the way.
All right. So yeah, check out this little Wolfpack, B. Wolfpack was chilling with the JCW, you know what I'm saying? With Vito and all of them, B. Yo, you gotta get a pic with this dude, Vinny Rue. You gotta do that.
Bro.
Oh shit! It's Vince Russo.
he's linked up with Violent J. Yeah, this little Wolfpack, he a juggalo, B.
Oh, nice.
What,
Yeah, I need to check out more JCW. A little bit I've seen is fun. Really fun.
Yeah, he locked in. Know what I'm saying?
No, but Dean Malenko's daughter signed with WWE today.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
that's what's up. Yeah, I just read that. That's cool.
What's her wrestling style? Is she like Dean Malenko? Is she a high flyer? What she do?
I don't know. She might be like Malenko, but we'll see.
I hope she does the arm wrist thing that Malenko used to always do.
She's from
Shit, pick one wrist thing. This dude had like 100 moves per body part.
She's from Noah.
Okay. She's gotta know how to work if she's from Noah. Then yeah.
But her name is Casey Malenko. Is her name?
She needs to work on that. I don't like that name.
Like I think that's her actual name.
Let's get up out of here though. This is what I'm gonna do, B. Hey, for y'all motherfuckers out there that ain't see the Matanza video, I'm going to play that video again. I think YouTube didn't get mad for me playing my video and all that. So I'm gonna do that shit again. See how that goes. You dig? I'm the Black Punisher in these streets when you watch the video.
Oh, Marie, that's her name. Marie Malenko. That's her name.
Yeah.
Marie Malenko?
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Oh yeah, also I'm about to get back. I'm about to continue on with the Red Dead Redemption game. I'm about to continue on with the Metal Gear Solid game. I know I got a lot on my plate. You gotta remember,
they're coming out with two in August, by the way.
You said what?
They're coming out with the second part of the Metal Gear games.
Okay.
Like it's 3, 4, and a PSP exclusive game. It's supposed to be on this one.
Cool, but let me finish doing what I do, please. Like
okay.
you throwing me up.
Okay.
But yeah, Metal Gear content coming soon. Red Dead Redemption 2 about to be shit. I'm about to do that shit in a few minutes, maybe a next half hour or so. Stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for the motherfucking shit, baby. Appreciate all of y'all, B. See y'all next week.
Yes, sir.
Good night, bitch.
Bitch, y'all a deal. And for the rest of y'all, be the ones out there gonna watch the upload, comment, man. when it comes to the topics, when it comes to this dude, Randy Orton, Femi, Brock Lesnar. Let me know what y'all think, man. Let's keep that conversation going. Let me fire this up real quick. Shouts go out to Ballet. Shouts go out to Dynasty. My dude Joshua had pulled up. It's been a minute since I seen my dude. Was goody? Ballet with the blick. Ballet was ready, yo. When dude came through, it was like, oh, y'all got me mad. I'm going to bed. Ballet was like, yo, who that? She had the sniper rifle ready. About to pack dude up. Like, nah, stall him out, Debo. Ballet be doing the most sometimes, but that's why she goon squad with it. Anyways, much love. Catch y'all next week, B. About to fire up that Matanza video. Y'all already know how I give it up. Peace up. What the fuck?
I'm back. Todo lo que toco me rampo. Has terminado. Finito. Done. Never satisfied till I bring back violence. Lost my mind when I just heard the violence. Hit like an 8 with the brains like a scientist. Balls on deck, gotta keep birds firing. Drink so much that I piss out acid. Burn all the way down to the earth's axis. Fuck doing practice, turn to a savage. You better tighten up, cause you're slacking. All your tracks and stay you stacking. When it comes to saving hoes, you're the captain. Gotta spend the legendary, put it in the cemetery. You think it's pretty, because in the Holly Berry. Put a brain in your torso. Backstack cash like my name's Kevin Sorbo. When I left the Bronx, I jumped through a portal. On to the next step to become immortal. Smoking on the train called pain. Have it feeling like I could push through a train. Maybe even like I could dodge hell rain. Making people hype and turn insane. Got the flames all day. Not here for play. Better call Mayday. Balls like an AK. You already know what they say. Said man is here. Done with the vacay. Cálmate, puto maricón, Botalo todo. Everything I touch, I bring Matanza. If it's getting money, I take Matanza. Gotta hustle hard, no break, Matanza. Here with the real, no fake, Matanza. Everything I touch, I bring Matanza. If it's getting money, I take Matanza. Gotta hustle hard, no break, Matanza. Here with the real, no fake, Matanza. If you wanna ride, get high. get high, never die. If I go to hell, the devil may cry. Let me just apply, submission till you die. Strangling your never next one, that's how you die. Beast that's wise, that's what I abide. Never been a role model, so I try. Hey, kids selling weed in front of Popeyes. There's no heroes, all them die. While you're here, get a piece of the pie. You'll never know when's the end of your ride. Always been a mastodon, savage on, actors on, stack the wrong, carry on. You be calling critical, to increase the beast. Beast never cease. Some people out the police, you blood and flood the streets. All my old tacos, you know I got you. Kami, his ass, then to a fossil. Touch, I break. If it's getting money, I take. Gotta hustle hard, no breaks. Here with the real, no fake. Everything I touch, I break. If it's getting money, I take. Gotta hustle hard, no breaks. Bounce the fuck out my face. Bomba cleat. Feel the explosion, burn from fire. I'ma lose it when I tell that nigga turn it up. Nobody in here have an empty cup. Better run and escape and go pray. I'm a human